So, for the uninitiated, let me show you what we got. Welcome to the whiteboard, okay? This is the presentation board, okay? And I decided to not turn the ring light on, otherwise you would just see a giant circle here. I don't want to do that again. Okay, so what we have, in case you missed it, really quick, let's do a quick summary, okay? First and foremost, we've got the format right over here, okay? So it's a double elim tournament, which means if your team loses, they're not out, okay? And so in this match 1, we had Wario and Daisy take the L. They're down here in the losers bracket, but they're not out yet, okay? Which means they're kind of they're in there, but not for much longer. They gotta hold it together. But today, this is the match. Team 2 versus Team 3, which is Yoshi plus DK/Toad, because DK is not in the later games. It's a little confusing. But today, it's Yoshi and DK against Waluigi and Luigi. Team 2 versus Team 3. Now the format, other than double elimination, is that it is team-based. Now you might be wondering, are you going to use the team mode? No, not using the team mode, okay? And let me explain why. We have a unique point system here. See, we were a little concerned that if one teammate just carried, they would just sweep, which, you know, that could still happen. But we wanted to make sure both people were pulling their weight. So we have a point system. Let's talk about it. Down here, we have a breakdown, okay? So, if you come in first place, you will get your team 5 points, okay? If you come in second, you will get your team 4 points. If you come in third, you get your team 3 points. But here's where it changes. If you come in fourth place, you only get 1 point. Now, what this means is that if you get second and third, you beat the team that had the first place player, okay? Because second and third is 7 points, but first and fourth is only 6. That means that your teammate cannot be dragging their feet. They've got to be gaming, okay? Gaming is required. Basically, an easy way to think about it is if you get last, you're out of here, okay? Now, if we look at the match from last week, this was the score. It was 8-5, and the reason was we had a first and third finish by Team Mario and Peach, and we had a second, fourth from Wario and Daisy. It looked like they might have had the dub, but they kind of fell off a little bit. It was unfortunate, okay? It didn't work out. I'm a little sad, but it's okay, all right? Anyways, it is now time that since we've gone over everything, we can get into the draw. And this is where I was a bad TO. Because I have the bowls here, but there's nothing in this one. Because all the papers are over there, and I have to find the right ones and put them in the bowls. Give me a second. Okay, I believe I have the boards and the difficulties good to go. Okay, so first things first. Last week, we played on the Goomba board, the casino. We don't want to dupe, so we're going to take it out of the pool. Okay? So I'm going to do this live so you know I'm not rigging it. Okay? Hey, I didn't say it was question time, okay? You gotta let me do my lecture. We're lecturing right now, okay? This is a lecture. Okay, so here you go. We are taking this out of the pool. Okay, I'm gonna set it to the side. It's out of here, okay? I threw it away. Alright, so now you can see the remaining ones in the board bowl are the ones that have not yet been played. Now let me make sure I have all of them because I'm pretty sure I don't. That's where I was slacking. I was slacking a little bit. Just doing a quick check here, okay? I want to make sure we have an official draw that's not biased. Okay. There's one that I'm missing. Is it you? Yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got them all. All right, guys. Yeah, the problem is, so here's the problem. This microphone is actually too good. This microphone is very good at capturing audio, but you have to be right there, so it gets rid of all the background noise. But for right now, I actually need it to be able to capture more than that. I have the wrong microphone for this, okay? I have the wrong mic. It's too good. There you go. I turned it down a little bit. Okay. As long as we're good volume-wise now, the only thing that really matters is the draw. Can you guys... Is this good? Because we're about to do the official draw for the match. This is important. I gotta make sure everyone can hear this. Okay? Okay, is it good? Alright, as long as we're good for the draw. This is the important thing right here. Alright? So the first thing we're gonna be drawing for tonight's match is going to be the difficulty draw. If you're not here or you don't remember, last week's match was on easy. Okay, so I have all of the difficulties in the bowl here. I'm going to make sure they're nice and folded up, and then we're going to draw. Okay, I'm just going to make sure that they're not, like, unfolding or anything. Make sure they're nice and creased. And it's time. Okay. So we have them all in. I'm going to do a little scramble. Okay, I hit my hand on the thing. Great. Okay. I'm gonna do it right over here. I'm not looking. I'm looking at the camera, so you know I'm not looking at the bowl. Okay, we're doing a little mix-up. Alright, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm reaching in. Here we go. What do we have for tonight's match? The difficulty will be the return of easy mode, a fan favorite among these tournaments. Everyone loves easy mode because the computers are stupid. We had easy last week as well. It was chaos. It was absolute chaos. All right. No hard dong today. I know every time DK's in a match, you guys want it to be hard for the hard dong. Can't do that. Not today. But there's still hope for the future. So don't worry here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be doing the board draw. Now, I didn't want to dupe on the board, so I didn't care about difficulty. So I removed the board we had last week, which was Goomba's Greedy Gala. And so we have 4 remaining. Okay. So we're putting them in the bowl. We're going to give it a scramble while I stare. Can a viewer draw? Yeah, if someone wants to reach in and grab it, go for it. I'll get to these resubs in just a second, by the way. After I do the draw, I'll get the resubs while we're setting up, okay? Okay, here we go. I'm looking away. I thought one fell out for a second. Alright, closing my eyes. We're reaching in. I want this one. We have our draw. There. Today's board is going to be I gotta stop hitting that thing, dude. The Koopa Seaside Soy Ray. I think that's what it is. There you go. I always mispronounce the last word. I think that's how you say it. But whatever. It's the one with the hotel. Whatever. You know. Soiree. Whatever. Okay, I'm a pro, guys. Trust me. Professional commentator. It's good. It's got the scam hotel. Now let's talk a little bit about the repercussions of that stage, okay? So on that stage, the Koopa scams you. Every time you pass him, you gotta pay him money. But unlike the banks in the previous Mario parties, you don't get anything. You just pay the guy. And you have to do it every time. And then if you land on the happening space, you lose all your money. It sucks. It's not good. Okay? So, unlike the last match where we had, I believe it was Wario, who had like 200 coins, I don't think that's going to happen this time. It could, but we're going to find out. Okay? So that being said, I think we have our official draw. The stage is set here for match 2. So let's get into it. I'm going to throw up the BRB screen. We're going to switch over. Let's get this show going. Yes, well, Ray, whatever. Look, I'm pretty sure the only time I've ever used or seen that word is in Mario Party 4. Okay. I like my way better. English language is dumb. Okay. I'm gonna move the board away, and then we're gonna switch over. Okay, well then, they're dumb for using a French word in my English game. Why couldn't they just say party? The game is party? Why don't they call the game Mario Party Soiree? Wait, crap. Let's just party twice. Mario Soiree. Okay, wait. Okay, hold up. 1 sec. I need to find my cellular. Give me a second. Okay, I found it. It had fallen in the bowl of knowledge. Okay. Sorry about the delay, but I think we should be good to go. Just about now. So let us get our gaming going, shall we? Gotta turn this light on. This is probably too loud, but maybe it's not. Okay, I think it is. Give me a second. I gotta turn it down a little bit. Okay, I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully we're good. Dude, I like bumped my mixer and all the knobs got messed up. That's why my audio levels are screwed. Alright, alright, alright. I think we might be good to go now. I'm hoping. Whoop. Dude, the knobs got all messed up and the sliders, it was bad. It was bad. Alright, very good. So, guys, as is tradition around these parts, while I'm getting everything set up, we've done the draw. You guys know what's happening. It's time we do the prediction. Reminder, each match is a 50-turn game. There's a lot of chance and time for someone to come back. But, the prediction can't be open the whole time. So I'm going to give you 20 minutes. Starting right about now. And going into the beginning of the game. So you can even watch the early game if you want to before you predict. But the prediction will be opening up momentarily. You can show your loyalty by putting even just a single channel point towards the team you want to win. Then everyone in chat will see the number and say, oh, you're on that team. Okay? So let's go ahead and get this in. All right, I'm going to type this in. It's Yoshi and DK versus Waluigi, Luigi. The prediction is open now. Boom. All right, so while I'm getting this set up, thank you, Hambone, for the 4 months. Happy National Fox Day to you as well. Tornado Girl, thank you for the 24, who says, oh! Thank you very much, Tornado Girl. Ashley, thanks for the 55 months. Welcome back. Hambone, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Ryan the Fox 69, thanks for the 1 year. Audacious Danny. Danny, thanks for giving a sub to Piantissimo. Sarita Del Rio, thank you for the 15 as well. And Tofflins, thank you for the 14 months. All right, I think we're all caught up here on the backlog. It is National Fox Day. Get your foxes in the chat. Your Rays quakes. Oh! National Fox Day, kind of hype, as it turns out. Okay, so I'm gonna make a deal with you guys today, okay? How about this? If chat predicts, if more people have money, if the percentage is higher on the team that wins at the end of this match, I will gift 10 subs out, okay? So if you guys choose the right person in terms of predictions, I will gift a 10-pack. And I might do a 5-pack otherwise, but... so you guys gotta be very careful on your bets here. But there is some sub potential. Alright, so we did do the Goomba last time. So tonight's match, Yoshi and the Dong versus... Good choice. I love that. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna do that again. Good choice. You're getting your first ever Switch. Nice, man. I hope you have fun with it. It's a lot of fun. Good choice. Have a good one, Seal and Fish. I'm gonna do it by the percentage, the number amount. You gotta put your money where your mouth is, okay? Because if everyone just puts a single point in, that's bubkiss, all right? That's nothing. Because that's so low risk. You gotta have confidence, okay? Have confidence in your choice. You have to start the match as P1 always, but before the first turn, I'll be switching it over to CPU. Don't worry. That's just how you have to set these up. Soiree. Soiree. Alright, so I actually need to go grab, really quickly, my water, and I gotta fill it up, because when I do these tournaments, my voice it's dead by the end of the stream, so. Gotta make sure you stay hydrated, right? So let me go grab that, and then, we should be good to go to get this started, alright? Okay, so maybe this week we'll do it by the number of points. Maybe next week it'll be the number of people. Who knows? We'll feel it out. Maybe we'll mix it up from week to week. So let's talk about the stakes of this match. This is a round 1 match, which means that the winner of this goes into, I believe, the quarterfinals. And then the loser of this goes down into the lower bracket for potential elimination. So you gotta be very... you gotta hope if you are on either of these teams in terms of supporting them, that they win. Because if they lose here, it's not game over, but it makes their path to the top way harder. Significantly more difficult, okay? And again, just so everyone knows, the way the point system works in this, because we're not playing on team mode, we're playing on 4-player mode, is that depending on the place that each character ends in, that's how many points they get for their team. First place, 5 points. Second place, 4 points. Third place, 3 points. And fourth place, 1 single point. This means there can be no ties. A team that gets second and third will beat a team that gets first and fourth. So everyone has to carry their weight if they want their team to win. Okay, no carrying. No hard carrying by any individual person. All right? Let us get going here. I think you guys are good to go. And let's look at the predictions so far. A lot of money in. We have 2 million Shud coin already in the pot. And the number is still going up. That is crazy. Yeah, an easy way to remember it is fourth place loses. But with a 50-turn match, there is a lot of potential, even for someone to sneak out of fourth place into third right at the end and snag the W for their team. So, I think we're good to go. Bonus is on. Let's get this one going, guys. We're doing a big daddy for this tournament. We're going all out. 50 turns. 50 turn matches. Let's get started. We will also be taking a few ad breaks throughout the match, just so everyone can run to the bathroom and I can rest my voice for a second, because it'll line up with the hourly ads. But I'll try to give you guys a heads up before those happen, to make sure we don't miss any gameplay, okay? All right, anyways, let's get started here, guys. It is time for round 1, match 2 of the Fall 2022 CPU Classic. We are playing a 50-turn match on Koopa's Seaside Soiree. It is an easy difficulty match. Bonus stars are on, and here comes the roll for order. 5, 4, 3, 2. Look at that breakdown. So it is going to be alternating order in terms of teams. So it's going to be Team Luigi Waluigi, then Team DK, and then back to Team Luigi, and then again ending on Team DK. So a nice even split there. And again, just to make sure that I'm not influencing the game at all, I always show the switch from the first player to CPU before the first turn happens. Okay, so here we go. There you have it. And we are off to the races. Let's get started. Easy was a random draw. The board and difficulty were both randomly drawn before the match started. Last week was easy. This week is easy. Last week was on Goomba's Greedy Gala. Today we are on Koopa's Seaside Soiree. We'll see what these guys start off with. And DK going big here. A turn 1 warp pipe pickup. This guy is thinking ahead. He's thinking for the late game. Already picking up that warp pipe, using all of his funds. And look at the item stacking here. We're not even out of the first turn. In fact, that was the first person to move, and he's already got 2 items. What's up, Sailor Violet? We do have an ad bot that warns people, but I also am going to take a break then. For my own sake. Okay, and another double pickup. So we've got an interesting play here. Both teams are opting to go for the early warp pipe. Yoshi and Luigi, of course, not making it to the shop, so we couldn't have a 4-way warp pipe pickup, but we'll see how those come into play here. Moving on, it is time for Mario Speedwagons, our first 4-player minigame coming in hot here. Now, this minigame is all about having the reaction time. You want to go for that gear shift right whenever it is time to upshift. If you lollygag around, you take too long on the gear shift, then you will kind of stall out your speed. And if you shift too early, then you'll accelerate much slower as well. Looks like everyone's doing a pretty good job here, but Yoshi seems to be the runaway. Yes, it is the Yoshman picking up the first minigame victory of the night. Well played to the Yoshman. Now, as we begin the second turn here, before we get too deep into the match, we're going to talk a little bit about fan favorites. Looking at the current breakdown and predictions, there's 1.3 million prediction points, Shud coin, on Team Yoshi and DK, which is 57% of the pot. Only 43%, or just about 1 million Shud coin, is on Team Waluigi and Luigi. So right now, the fan favorite appears to be Yoshi and DK in terms of points contributed. However, if we look at the raw number of people, there's actually more people that have put money on Waluigi and Luigi. They just either have less to gamble or have chosen to gamble less. So, an interesting little contrast there between the number of people versus the amount put in. Anyways, moving on, DK busting out the Mega. We could see a potential early star pickup if he does get good RNG on the Banana Junction. And oh, bad luck for DK. He's going to be going down the right-hand side, pathing away from the star. Unfortunate stuff there for him. But even if he had made it, he probably wouldn't have had the money anyways. However, I still think going up top would have been a better play for him in this situation. Reminder... You just got cat-kissed. The predictions are still open for about another 10 minutes. So if you're watching these first few turns to see how the match is starting out before you make a prediction, I just want to remind you guys to not forget to get those predictions in, because once it closes, they will not be open again. All right, so anyways, moving on, we've got another 4-player minigame for our second turn. It's going to be Manta Rings. Now, this is a pretty fun one. It involves a little bit of depth perception here, because if you mash the A button, you'll actually swim further ahead, and if you stop mashing, you'll fall further behind, which can be good if you pass a ring and you want to fall back to see if you can potentially grab it. So in this minigame, there's a few golden rings that will come out from the Manta Rays. They are worth 3 points instead of 1, and they can be the difference maker here. Oh, and here we go into the blooper section. DK getting hit, still at goose egg there, 0-0. And here's the first set of rings. Who's going to go for it? Waluigi picking up a ring there. And Luigi and Waluigi in first and second, kind of dominating on this minigame so far. And here comes the second set of rings. Is anyone going to go for them? And that is going to be Luigi picking one up to double digits on him. Well played. Everyone dodging the eel. And that is going to be a win by Luigi, and it's not even close. Well played. Whoa. Thank you, Fergers, for the 32 months. Did you know 32 is 2 to the 5th power and also the number of unique values that can be represented in 5 bits? What? That's crazy. I had no idea. Thank you for the fun 32 fact. Okay, I might have had an idea. But I do like that fact anyways. All right, DK. Oh, well played here. Getting an early happening space, lands on the dolphin ride. This is a pretty cool one because you actually get a little money here and it switches you over to the left-hand side of the board. Ultimately, it doesn't really put him further or closer to the star, but, you know, since happening spaces is one of the bonus stars, you want to make sure that you're stacking those early if you can help it. And here we go. Yeah, so this is the gimmick of this stage. Every time you pass either of the Koopa faces on the right or the left there, you have to pay at least 5 coins, or if you have less, then pretty much all you have to the guy. There's nothing you can do about it. It just has to be done. However, if you hit some of those happening spaces, you'll wipe out the entire hotel, and however much money had been contributed is how much you have to pay. So you really don't want to land on those happening spaces once the hotel starts stacking up. I think there's only one place to put the SD card, man, in the slot. Here we go, Yoshi on the Banana Junction. He does get good RNG, but here's the situation. He overrolled here. He does not have the money unless he wins the lottery. If he gets even the 10 coin bonus here, he will have enough to win. We'll see if he gets it. This is a big lottery. Oh, try again. All right, so it is not going to be a win for the Yoshman. That is going to be no early star pickup by him. However, he does get the lottery ticket, which could contribute to a last 5 turn star on the roulette spin. Always good to get that early when you can. And the good news is you are much closer to going around and going to Banana Peel Junction again. So not a bad thing all in all. A little unfortunate for the Yoshi DK fans, but it's okay. Great Nation X, thank you for the primer. Welcome back, man. All right, so here we go into Team Treasure Trek. The way this works is the players on the left have navigate to the right-hand side of the maze and vice versa for the guys on the blue team. You want to find the blue question mark blocks, and both players have to find a separate one They then have to meet up to open the chest. Now, the way this generally works is if you get to your chest early, you just want to catch up to your teammate and follow them around. Because if you do that, then the second they get the box, you'll be right there. And we see Yoshi with the early box pickup trying to catch up to DK here. And yeah, so now he's probably just going to be trailing DK. However, DK keeps going in circles here. Meanwhile, oh, Yoshi with the body block. Huge moves here by the Yoshiman blocking Luigi. Is it going to pay off, though? We're going to see. DK does get it, and that is a win for Team DK and Yoshi. They will take it. I'm going to put this on my VODs channel. Yes, this is going to be unedited on the raysfire VODs channel. I've decided for this tournament, the VODs channel is a great place for it because these are more enjoyable watched unedited, I think. So this will be on the VODs channel. Before, I didn't have a real YouTube channel for these, but now we do. So keep an eye out on the VODs channel, guys. You can do exclamation point VODs if you want to sub to it. All right, so here we go with Luigi. Kind of the same story here. Even if he goes up top, actually, he has a 4 remaining. He'll land right in front of the star, but he risks the Bowser space, even if he gets good RNG. He does get the RNG, so not necessarily a bad thing here, but he does have to survive the Bowser space. Wow, the double dong scratch off. Or double dong lottery ticket. Here we go. Will he win the lottery? Oh, try again. The problem with the round counter is that I have to manually update that. Unfortunately, it's a little difficult for me to do that. I suppose I could do it, but I think it's fine with what we've got right now. All right, so this is not necessarily bad unless he loses all of his money. He lost all of his money. Actually, everyone did. Minus 10 there. That is a big hit to the economy of the match. Only 17 total coins across everyone. But because of that Bowser space, unless we get a lucky minigame coming up here, there is no possibility for Luigi to get this. But here we go. Waluigi going for the Warp Pipe play. Will it pay off? It does, but he doesn't have any money. So, interesting there. I liked what was going on because Luigi and Waluigi are on the same team. So if he had enough money, that would have been a good play, but he doesn't. So kind of a waste of the Warp Pipe there. You know, kind of, I liked where his head was at. It would have helped out the team, but he didn't have the money. He didn't think it through. They are on easy difficulty. By the way, we are playing another easy match tonight. That is what was drawn. Okay, Yoshi going around again. Another shot at this, but with the Mega Mushroom, an interesting play here. Even if he gets good RNG and goes up top, he's going to pass by both the lottery and the star. Oh, but this time, bad RNG. Or is it? That is a happening space for the Yoshiman. He'll take it. Time to ride our good friend, the Dolphin. Pick up a few more coins here. Now, a reminder, the bonus stars in Mario Party 4 are the coin star, the minigame star, and the happening star. So those happening spaces, you definitely want to grab them. All right, so we are now moving on to the Great Deflate. This is a pretty straightforward minigame. You have to work with your teammate to coordinate ground pounds. And the team that deflates the inflatable thwomp first will get the W. If neither team deflates him entirely, the team that's deflated him the most will get the dub. And, yeah, you want to coordinate these ground pounds. Meanwhile, while this is going on, guys, this is the 90-second warning on the prediction. If you were on the fence about a prediction and you have not yet gotten your bets in, this is the last call to do it before time runs out here. And yes, this is a relative to the Grindle, but that is going to be a win for Waluigi DK there. And again, we're looking at the predictions here, and the fan favorite team is still Waluigi and Luigi, but the point spread has evened out quite a bit. It's a 52-48 split for Yoshi and DK. Reminder, if chat successfully guesses the team in terms of percentage, the team with a higher percentage of money put on it, if they end up winning, I will be gifting 10 10 subs at the end of the match. So a little bit of subs on the line here. And, oh, it's now 50-50 here in the closing 40 seconds. Wow. They balanced out there. Who saw that one coming? It's now in favor of Waluigi and Luigi. Who saw that one coming? Meanwhile, though, in the game, we have a Bowser game coming in, our first of the night. And it is for half of their coins, which if you're Luigi, you don't care about. But if you are on Team DK and Yoshi, you do not want to lose half your money right now. Because they are just now getting close to the amount of money you need for a star. A loss here would set them back at least a turn. Okay, final 5 seconds. And it looks like we are almost exactly tied at 50-50. Now, I can see which team has more contributed if I look at the summary here. Oh, here we go. So while this minigame is going on, because, you know, it takes a while, you can just watch Bowser get excited over a balloon. The breakdown in points is Team Waluigi and Luigi has 2,024,240 points on it. And on Team Yoshi and DK, there's 2,024,951. So with over 2 million points contributed, there's a 700 point spread. That is incredibly close. Under 1K between the two teams. But it is going to be Team Yoshi and DK with the slight edge here. Oh, thank you for the raid, Dangers. Welcome, bird friends. You've gotten here at a good moment because we can watch Bowser get excited over a balloon here. But no, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are doing something a little special today. Something I do every now and then is I do these Mario Party CPU tournaments where I commentate for computers in Mario Party. And this year we went all out. We are doing a team-based tournament, double elimination bracket. This is match 2 of round 1. We do 1 match per week. It gets kind of hype, but we just started. We are not even 5 turns in yet, so you've gotten here right for the beginning, which is hype. Steve Plays, thank you for the 20 as well. By the way, guys, go check out Dangers if you haven't already. Very nice guy, very good at Odyssey, and very good at Fall Guys also. He's just an all-around gamer. Okay, meanwhile, back in the game here, guys. Luigi, the one player who had no money to lose, actually loses the minigame, which means we just wasted 3 minutes doing nothing. But he did get fried and stepped on by Bowser, so I guess there is that. Thank you, Isotherm, for the 32 as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, that was a morale hit. That's what that was. But yeah, we are now on to turn 6 here. We are very much still at the beginning of the game. No stars have been picked up yet, but people are starting to get pretty close here. Another happening space, though, collected for the dong. Waluigi with the big roll. What a Chad. Gets the 17. However, he's gonna go past the star again. So maybe he overdid it. We'll see if he gets through Banana Peel Junction. The battle stance. Oh, that RNG. See you later, dude. Now, we did do a channel point prediction for this match, and there's 2 million points on both sides. A lot of high stakes for this match. This might be one of the biggest prediction events we've had on the stream, period. Alright, we are now moving on to our next 2v2 minigame. It's going to be cliffhangers. The way this minigame works is you have to work with your teammate to make it to the top of the summit first. However, there are gusts of wind that will knock you down if you do not grab the wall in time. Here we go. DK playing very safe, preventing Luigi from moving. It was a bit of a fake out there, though. Didn't get the gust. That gives an edge to Waluigi Yoshi on the right-hand side. Okay, both teams taking a bit of a fall there, but the blue team is still with an edge. About a 5-meter edge here as we approach the halfway point. And again, both teams are wiping out. Now, there is no timer on this minigame, which means we will continue until one of them gets to the top. Which might take a while. The red team, though, is somehow slowly catching up. Oh, the blue team playing safe. Red team risks it. Gets knocked down there. And the blue team now again with about a 5-meter lead here. Ooh, both teams, though, do get the grab hold there. Very nice. Blue team almost liked it, but lost it, but a quick recovery there. And, oh, what a spill there. A huge throw by the Yoshman. The red team is still in this, but the blue team can see the summit on the screen. But, oh, look at this. We're neck and neck. What a throw by the blue team. And the red team moves into the lead. Look at the chokes coming in by the blue team here. Both teams playing it safe. Now, if you go to the ledge, even if you fall down, you will get stuck on the ledge. You can see Luigi there did not continue to fall because he got stuck on the ledge. It is kind of just an extra little bit of safety there if you want to have that. But that is going to be Luigi making it to the top. The red team actually winning that unexpectedly. That was crazy. All right, so DK, the first player in the match that has enough money to buy the star. That's kind of crazy that we're almost, 10 turns in and no one has gotten over 20 coins until right now. Ooh, but time for a mix-up. It's time for a battle game, guys. The way the battle game works is very simple. A wheel is spun here. Everyone has to contribute that many coins into the pot. And then based on the place you get in the battle minigame, the money is then dispersed out accordingly. And here we go. One of my favorite ones. Love this minigame. We'll see if anyone goes for loop skip. Now, this minigame, the way this works is pretty easy to understand. It's basically an auto-scroller, but you want to keep your crayon on the track. And depending on how much of the track you cover, that is the score you get. No one going for loop skip this time around. However, Luigi and Yoshi with a pretty clean loop going into the final section. Oh, DK nailing the curve there, but then kind of messing it up right after. And I don't know, this is a tough one to call, honestly. We'll see how this one plays out. And wow, the Yoshman, the only player to break the 80-point barrier. He'll take the dub. A big win for Team Yoshi and DK, coming in first and second on that minigame. Team Luigi and Waluigi fans have got to be not feeling great about that because both of their players now, double goose egg, Bubkiss. Here we go. That is going to be DK going for the warp pipe, switching with, yeah, I don't think that's what he wanted because now he's just going to then, okay. Well, I don't know how I feel about that play. I don't think it quite worked out how he was hoping it would. You hate to see that. A little bit of good news, though, if you're a Waluigi and Luigi fan. I do not believe Yoshi or DK are close to the star. And reminder, you need stars to win the game. We had a situation in last week's match where Wario had 200 coins. Over 200 coins. But he had no stars. He couldn't ever get to the star. And that ultimately cost him the game. Oh, and a very nice roll there by Waluigi. Actually gets him close to the star. However, he has no money. So he's going to need a minigame win here if he wants to get on track to getting that star in time. It is possible to 1v3. Oh, money belts would be huge here. All right, so this is a big minigame. You need to pay attention to the team of three because if they get at least 20 coins on this minigame, we could see a situation where Waluigi has enough money and can get the star on the next turn here. So if you're Yoshi, you want to be trying very hard to prevent that from happening. So far, so good. They're only at 2 coins. Yoshi up to 7, up to 8 now. Yoshman doing a good job. The team of 3 kind of choking it right now. Only 3 coins. This is not looking good. Yoshi gets the bag up to 8. 9, 10. Is there going to be enough time for them to get 10 coins? I don't think so. And wow, a huge throw there by the team of 3. They kept getting caught. Which means that, he did get the 10 coins. But he did not get enough to get a star off of that. And wow, Yoshi, look at that. 65 coins. All of a sudden, that coin lead has just shot up. Craziness. off of those 2 minigames. That was big for the Yoshman. Yoshi stonks are through the roof. Alright, so a Mega picked up by Luigi here. DK going for the mini, and this is actually good. He'll be able to play the mini game that's right there with the Koopa if he rolls higher than a 1. Okay, here we go. Fish fetch. Okay, well, he doesn't want to play. Never mind. He could have gotten money, but he said no. Bit of a questionable play by DK there. It costs no money. Literally no stakes attached. He said no. Waluigi. Will he get the RNG? Oh, unlucky. No good RNG for this man at all. He's having a rough go of it tonight. Yoshi. Making his way up here. And in about 10 minutes, guys, we're going to be taking our first ad break. Slash bathroom, slash snack, slash water, whatever you want to call it. Alright, we're moving on to our next minigame. It's called Avalanche. This one is all about making sure you keep that A mashing going. However, you want to avoid the rock at all costs. But generally, mashing is better here. You can get ahead of your opponents. You can kind of block them off from the ramps and push them into the rocks. We'll see how it goes. If you fall behind, you will get eliminated. Alright, everyone making it through the first section here. But oh my god! 3 players getting caught up in the avalanche there. Only Waluigi left here. An early spill. But will he be able to close it out? He does. Waluigi, the only player to finish that one. He'll take the dub. That is going to be a dub for Waluigi, and he definitely needed that. Look at that. He is now over the 20 coins needed. So if he gets back to that star area, he's looking good. Oh, and here we go. This is an interesting play here. This could work out in his favor, though, because if he gets a good double roll and good RNG, we could see him stop right in front of the star. Rolls to 6. What's it going to be? Yo, VODs guy! What's up, VODs guy? This will be on the VODs channel, actually. Alright, so not a great roll from the double. He could have maybe gotten some coins from Yoshi there, but everyone now working their way over to that middle path. And here we go. The Yoshman does have enough money, even after paying here. This is going to be a big moment. Will he get good RNG or will he not? Because this could determine the first star pickup. Banana Peel Junction. Moment of truth. Oh, unlucky. Bad luck for the Yoshman. Never lucky. Does not go the right direction. That is not going to be great for Team Yoshi and DK. Which means the first star is still anyone's game. Still up for grabs. Alright, so here we go. 3 throw. Pretty fun game. If you are on the outside and you play this correctly, though, you can absolutely bully the 2 people on the inner ring by just farming the 2-point shots. It does not look like they're going for that right about now. DK, though, does hit a 2-pointer. And that is going to currently be the lead. Luigi now tying it up here. Now up to 3 for him. Yoshi with a bunch of air balls here, yet to get on the board. We're down to the final 10 seconds. Finally nails a 2-pointer there. Oh, this is close. Anyone's game here. 3-way tie for 3rd. But in the final seconds, DK and Waluigi both will secure that 4th point. They will both take the dub here. So Waluigi also beginning to build up the cash stack, which is what you need to see if you are a Luigi team fan. Here we go, big roll coming out. Oh, and interestingly enough here, he's actually going away from the star. I don't know if he's planning on, like, letting his teammate get it or what the deal is here, but that is not the way you want to go. But wait a minute. It's time for a battle minigame. This could be huge. Oh, it's a 20-coiner. This could be game-changing. 70 coins in the pot. And this one is all about survival, guys. You do not want to get hit by this chain chomp. You do not want to run off the side. You do not want to get hit by the burner. Last player standing will take the dub here. Yoshi opting to go for the AFK strat. DK also getting knocked out there. That is not what you want to see if you're a Yoshi DK fan. Alright, so now Waluigi and Luigi, the only 2 players remaining. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe there was like a bit of a miscommunication, or maybe the controller got disconnected. I'm not entirely sure. Whoa! And that is going to be Luigi taking the dub. Reminder, guys, we do have a Discord thread in my Discord for specifically the Mario Party CPU tournaments. There have been some discussion about team names both there and on the subreddit, but I do want to point that out if you guys want to have a side place to discuss the match as it's happening, so you don't get, you know, caught up in the rush of chat messages. Oh, but unluckily for Mr. DK here, he is going to hit the happening space, has to pay 18 coins, and that is going to be a wipeout for him. No longer with enough money. There are kind of team names in the later Mario Party games. If you pair together two characters, it generates one. And some of them are good, but some of them kind of suck. Ooh, here we go. 2v2 coming in. What's it going to be? Reverse-a-bomb. Now, for whatever reason, it seems like blue side has a much higher win rate here than red side normally. We'll see if that continues. But the way this works is you generally want to split the bottom 3 and the top 3 with your teammate there, because if you start having someone from the top going down to the bottom section, the guy on the bottom can't go up top and he gets stuck. And it is very momentum-based, because if you get blasted out, then all of a sudden it opens up the door for... Oh my god, look at this. They're chaining it again. And wow, a quick victory for the blue side yet again. I, as a commentator, am unbiased. However, looking at the early performance here, I would say I do have to actually give the edge to Team Luigi and Waluigi just based on their current position and DK struggling in the coin department. All right, Luigi, though, going to the shop. What's it going to be? The Super Mega being collected. Meanwhile, guys, the ad will be happening in 3 minutes, so we might have to do the first ad break after this minigame. I think that's what we're going to do here. Ooh, Luigi does get good RNG. Had he gone the right direction, he would have been right near the star, but he did not. Doppelgang? That's a pretty good one. Ooh, here we go. Big moment here for DK. Will he get the good RNG? Oh, unlucky. Bad luck for Mr. DK there. You hate to see that. All right, the ad is happening in about 2 minutes, which means if Yoshi's turn is short here, we will probably do the minigame and then take our break, okay? Our first ad break. Team L plus ratio. I like that. All right, so here we go. This minigame is all about screen peeking. Yes, that is the strategy. Everyone gets the same puzzle. They get the pieces in the same order as well. So if you are struggling and someone's ahead of you, just look and see what they did. All right, Luigi, though, with a quick first piece placed there. And this guy's on a roll. Luigi with an early lead does need to rotate it. Look at this guy. Luigi is dominating this one. He is running away with this. No one has even gotten their third piece in yet, and this guy's already up to 5. Absolute domination from this guy. Will he be able to close it out, though, or will he choke? There's literally only 1 piece left. Wow, and look at that. It wasn't even close. Luigi absolutely killing it on that one.
I'm the best.
Well played to him. All right, so on that note, guys, we're going to be taking a short ad break and bathroom break and water break, food break. We're just going to be taking a break. As you can see here, we've just finished the turn. We're starting up turn 12. And that is going to be our first stopping point. Don't worry, if you get an ad, you will not miss any content, okay? I will make sure for the ads to finish before we start back up again. Thank you guys very much for watching and supporting. I'll catch you guys in just 2 minutes here. I'll be back. Alright, so while the ad is running, I'll talk to the people here who either watched an ad or already or didn't get one. I do again want to shout out the Discord thread. Even if you don't normally use my Discord, in the main channel, we have a thread active specifically made for discussion of this tournament. And it is a good way to have maybe a more detailed or personal discussion amidst the chaos, because in Twitch chat, there's a lot of reactions, there's a lot of emotes, and you can actually have a discussion there. So, I'm just saying, consider it. Give it a look, maybe. The Discord is open to everyone. You don't have to be subbed to check it out. Alright. I think on that note, guys, we are good to go. The ad is over. Welcome back, everyone, from the ad. Real Well Liver, thank you very much for the 50 months as well. Appreciate you, dude. 33 months. I don't know where I saw the 50. 33 months! I just gave you a couple bonus ones, I guess. Alright. So we are going to pick this up. We are still very much in the early game here, guys. And here we go. We have a Warp Pipe play coming in from Luigi. Right now, honestly, pretty close between everyone except for DK. But other than him, the coin counts are very close. Very competitive. I actually left my water in the other room, like a dingus. Let me go grab it. Alright, so interestingly enough here, this is actually a very close game. I was thinking early on that DK and Yoshi were going to run away with it, because at a certain point in this match, like a few turns ago even, Luigi and Waluigi both had no money. They were tied for last, but somehow, actually, they have brought it back, and by quite a decent amount here. I mean, Waluigi is just a few coins off of first place. Alright, here we go. Mario medley incoming. So, it is now time for The beginning of Mario Medley. This minigame is interesting. It is a 3-phase swimming minigame where you have to do a certain input sequence. It starts with mashing B and A together, and then it goes to an alternating LR, and then it ends with, I believe, a final A mashing. But interestingly enough, you can't just mash entirely, because if you go as fast as you can, your stamina bar runs out. So it's all about pacing yourself along the way. And here we go. Everyone moving into the alternating left-right backstroke section. A slight edge right now to Waluigi with the long arms here. And he's looking to grow that lead a little bit. Everyone doing a good job of maintaining the stamina. DK seems to be falling behind a little bit on the backstroke. And here we go into the BA alternating final section here. And it is looking like Waluigi has the lead going into this, but will he be able to finish it out? Let's give it a look here. It's looking like it might be. Yes, he will get the dub just at right about 1 minute. Well played. Well played. And here we go. This is going to be Luigi busting out the warp pipe. How will it be used here? Going for the Waluigi switcheroo, switching with his teammate here. Is that the right call? Is that what he wanted? I don't think it is. However, it does get him closer to the shop here. So maybe he's looking to buy an item here. I don't really know exactly. He could get lucky with the magic lamp. Maybe we see a boost crystal ball here. I don't know. No, he goes for this super mini. Interesting purchase there by him. I don't know how I feel about that one. But he will get the purchase in any case. And moving on to Mr. Dong here. DK also approaching the shop. Even if there is a boo or a lamp there, he will not have enough money. Goes for the super mega. Now, the difference between the normal mega and the super mega, as well as the mini, is that you get multiple dice rolls. More than you would normally. On the super mega, you get 3 instead of 2. Here we go. Waluigi now busting out the mega. How will this work out for him? Rolls the 64. All right. So the nice thing about this is that you actually skip the interaction with the Koopa there, which means he doesn't have to pay money, but he lands on the dolphin, which means he was now going away from the star, and that was actually looking to be a pretty good move for him, but it's actually going to ultimately set him further back from the star. Maybe the happening space will help him for the bonus later, but as far as the immediate future, that's not what he wants. The Blue Evolution. Thanks for the 4-3. Welcome back, man. All right, it is now time for Hop or Pop. Now, Hop or Pop, bit of a crazy minigame. Oftentimes, on the easy difficulty, we see the computers BMing a little bit, going for the AFK strat. Oh my god! And Luigi getting absolutely left out to dry there, gets bounced up. Oh my god, the double! Huge moves coming out from the Yoshman. Luigi taunting him with the AFK strat. See, that's what they do. They wait until the last minute, and then they jump out of the way. See, look, he's not moving. He's waiting for Yoshi to come. And then, boom. Yoshi, though, kind of just going in circles here. Not what you want. Luigi kind of playing with his food here, toying with the Yoshman. And that is going to be a win for the team of 3.
I'm the best.
All right, so that is more money into the pocket of Waluigi and Luigi. And I have not talked about this, but it is important to mention that actually we had a position change. Waluigi is now in first place with 75 coins. Also, thank you, Lonk of Hyrule, for the 53. Welcome back. 53 months, that is huge. All right, I don't really know what Luigi is doing here. He bought some items, and he's just kind of going in circles, wasting all this money. That is going to be Luigi going up top, which means he's going to be doing another lap in the upper left quadrant. If he used the mini, he could have risked it for the chance time, but yeah, kind of a bad roll there. Don't really know if I agree with the play, but here we go. DK actually taking out a loan here on Yoshi, his teammate, to push him over the 20 coin threshold needed for the star. So this looks like this could be a coordinated play here. So he'll get the -10. So now he can buy the star, and he can go towards the star, but he goes away from the star, and he lands on the happening space. So he basically just subtracted 10 coins from Yoshi, went the wrong way. And that was looking like it could have been a good play, but didn't work out in the end. Foggy Boggy, thank you for the double-digit months. 10 months, man. Welcome. Welcome back. Ooh, and another warp pipe picked up by Waluigi here. Now, reminder, guys, while this turn is happening, we're going to talk a little bit about the format. This is a team-based tournament. Waluigi and Luigi are paired up. Yoshi and DK are paired up. And depending on the place they finish the game in, they will earn points for their team. First place is 5, second place is 4, third place is 3, and fourth place is 1. This means that second and third does beat out a first, fourth place finish. So even if one person on your team is dominating, the other guy has to get at least third in order for your team to win. All right, moving on to the minigame here. DK with the wide hitbox here. Will he be able to shut down his opponents in the goal? He gives up 10 goals. It's going to be game over. So far, he's doing good. $12 getting the final 10. 5 more goals allowed. 4 more goals allowed. He just has to hold on a little bit longer. Oh, but wow. Well, look at that. What a blunder. A bit of a blunder by DK there at the end. And, yeah, I feel like in that situation, if you're Yoshi, you want to help out DK because DK could use a little more money in his pocket. He's the only player with under 20 coins, meaning he can't get a star, but everyone else can. Meanwhile, we've got Luigi going in circles up here. I don't know what this guy is doing. This guy's insane. Luigi kind of going off the deep end a little bit here. Will he go up top a second time and start a third lap? We'll see. He will do a third lap. There he goes. So this guy is going in circles, man. However, he does have the mini. He could go for the chance time play. But with no stars, I don't even know how impactful that would be. Oh, but there is a boo up there as well. That is where you want to be for sure, if you've got the mini. All right, here we go. DK picking up another warp pipe, dude. They love the warp pipes. I don't know what it is. We are playing on easy today, guys. Easy mode. DK now also stuck up top with Luigi. No one yet to get a star, and we're almost a fourth of the way through the game. The star count is definitely going to be much lower in this one than in the Goomba's Greedy Gala match for sure. Oh, Yoshi, though, with a big roll. You love to see that. He does go the right way. Yoshi on course here. All he needs is to get lucky at the Banana Peel Junction. We'll have to see how next turn goes for him. That could be huge. Unless he gets warp piped. If DK warp pipes with him, that would be a huge misplay. All right, it is time for a very short minigame. Probably one of the shortest minigames in Mario Party 4. You've got 5 seconds to mash those shoulder buttons. The player who takes the biggest breath and stays underwater the longest will get the W. And it is going to be DK, the dong, taking the W there. But he needed that win. That is definitely big for him. He could definitely benefit from the +10 there. Still not enough for a star, but it helps him out. It helps him out. Hashtag Dong Nation. All right, so here we go. This is a big play. Luigi might be going for the boo and the chance time. He gets the double 5. This is big. Turn 15. Or 16. This is the start of 16, I think. I don't know. Oh, but he doesn't even go down there! What's the point? He goes down and instead lands on the cabana and wipes it out. He could have gone to the boo. Would have been a huge play for him, but no. Speaking of huge plays, DK busting out a 10 here. Not bad. Ooh, wait a minute. This is... So that space right there, we've not talked about it yet, but you get to spin a wheel similar to how you would with the warp pipe, but you actually go to the same space as that person instead of swishing with them. So if you go... Okay, well, if you went to Yoshi, they would both have been in star range, but instead he goes back one space and it doesn't matter, so... it's a moot point in the day, but here we go. This could be a big warp pipe. If he gets Yoshi, this is huge. Oh, just barely missed it. And that actually is good for DK. That sets up DK in a potential position to get a star. Assuming he gets enough money here. This is a dang fiesta, man. Okay, but what is he gonna go for? The lamp is on the board! We have our first lamp purchase, guys. It is getting real. Waluigi does have the lamp. So Yoshi has to get the star this turn, because if he does not, Waluigi will steal it next turn. Oh, but we're not out of the woods yet. Time for a battle minigame. Ooh, a 30 coiner. This is huge. A lot of money. 99 coins, I think, in the pot there. Okay, this is getting wild, man. What a crazy turn. So let's hope Yoshi does not go for the AFK strat this time. We'll see which way the chomp goes. Everyone going for the AFK strat. Yoshi with the last second dodge. Oh my god, this is a close one. And it aggroed onto DK there. We're gonna see who it goes for this time around. So I'm going for Yoshi. Oh, and Luigi takes a spill. And they both stood on the burner. The dong takes the W. A big win for DK. And he needed that money, and he definitely did it. He got paid there, man. DK getting absolutely paid. Plus 69 coins to DK off of that. And wow. Luigi and Waluigi fans are actually in shambles here. Because now, Yoshi, even though he didn't get the roll for the star, Waluigi doesn't have enough money anyways. And he gets the RNG. I don't know how this is going to play out. This is a very important minigame. If Waluigi wins this, he gets the star. If you are Yoshi, you want to throw. But is he going to? That is the question. If you're Yoshi, you AFK this. Straight up. You don't even play the game. Alright, we're gonna see how this one plays out. We've already had one team treasure track. Reminder, the guys on the left side do have to get the red box, not the blue one that DK is running past there. And, Waluigi and Luigi... Actually, they're all in, like, the same space right now, which is not good. It means Yoshi had a chance to already get his box. DK, though, finally does get hit as well. Both teams now with one person who's good to go. DK is following Luigi right now. He's got him in hot pursuit. Yoshi, though, has yet to meet back up with Waluigi. If Luigi gets that key right there, that is going to be a win for him. And he does it. It was actually Waluigi who threw. The guy who needed to win threw the worst on that minigame. What a blunder there. Luigi and DK will take the dub, which means Yoshi has another shot to get to the star this turn. Woo! What a crazy one we got going on here, man. They will be on my VOD channel. I'm looking to maybe get last week's one up, this coming Saturday. So maybe a week from now is when I'm going to put up week 1. And then I'm going to try to stagger them so the previous weeks go up on YouTube a few weeks after the live, you know? Alright, so we've got Luigi picking up a warp pipe. Ha ha ha! So definitely sub to the VOD channel if you want to catch up on these CPU matches. Or maybe you missed last week and you want to see how it played out. All right, Luigi still going in circles. I don't really know what's happening with him right now. Let's see what DK goes for. Okay, DK goes for the Warp Pipe. Even if he switches with Yoshi, that would still be fine for his team. But he switches with Waluigi. Interesting. Maybe not a bad play because it means Waluigi will have to pay even more money. He's forcing him into a potential happening space scenario. Actually, I would say that's a pretty good play by him. We'll see. Oh, but he rolls low. Up to 20, but yeah, that means Yoshi has another shot here. Will he get the roll? No, he chokes it. Yoshi needed higher than a 3. He gets a 1. And we've got another battle minigame on our hands here. It is only a 10 coiner here. But yeah, if Waluigi wins 10 coins or more, he will get the star. Guaranteed. He can either win it here or in the minigame. So 2 chances for Team Waluigi and Luigi to walk away with the star after this turn. Very important Bowser's Big Blast, and that is not good if you are a Yoshi DK fan. Yoshi going out on round 1. Luigi going for the white option. All right, he's in the clear. DK, will he go purple, yellow, or green here? Goes with this color here, and that's DK going out. Which means that Waluigi is guaranteed in the money. But how much will he win? That is the real question. All right, so he will be getting second here, which means Luigi will walk away with first place. But you can't really coordinate that, even if you wanted to with a teammate. It's basically RNG. He should still get back, based on the amount put in. If it was a full 40 pot, he'll get 12, which would put him up to 22, I believe. We'll see here. Yes, so there you go. That is the plus 12 to Waluigi. We'll put him at the threshold needed for the lamp. And due to a couple of chokes by the Yoshman here, you have got to be hurting after this turn. That is for sure. Yo, Sia thanks for gifting a sub to More Chips, Please. Dude, this is a crazy one. All right, so DK here. Trying his best to survive. I normally give this one to the team of 3. I find it very hard for the solo player. But we have had a few people surprise me here. What do we got? DK doing a good job. I mean, the team of 3 is not really doing a good job to knock him over. Oh, they did get the big ground pound there, though. And, wow, the Dong walks away with a W. Not bad. Not bad. We are playing on easy today. All right, so basically, assuming a Bowser space or another battle minigame does not happen or something like that, we should see our first star going to Waluigi here. Alright, so we do have the positional switch with Waluigi. Doesn't really matter, he's got the lamp. However, I think that might be a good move for the team. I don't think he got a high enough roll to snipe the star, but wait a minute, if he goes up top, we've got a battle minigame. This could be game-changing. He went up top. We're not out of it yet. It's time for another battle minigame. Waluigi thought he had the star, but there is still potential here. It's a 30 coiner. This is big, guys. This is big. Waluigi has to get at least second place here. Otherwise, no stars for his team, and Yoshi will have another shot. Alright, so this minigame is interesting because there's 2 different ways of grabbing butterflies. You can either go for the side swipe or the over the head. And with the side swipe, I find you can actually collect multiple. The over the head is a bit more accurate, though. So if you're trying to get a specific one, like a blue one, which is worth 3 points, you want to go overhead. But if you're just getting a whole group of them, you want to go for the side swipe. Reminder, the yellows are worth 1, the reds are worth 2, and the big blue guys, they're worth 3. Everyone doing a pretty good job so far, actually. I've seen Yoshi pick up a few blues there, Luigi as well. But the real important player here is Waluigi. He needs at least a second place finish on this minigame to get the star for his team. And he is going for the blue one. He knows what's at stake here. He does see the blue. Is he going to go for it? No one has collected the blue. It's on the down low. Everyone's kind of grouped up in the middle here. I don't think Waluigi's doing a great job, though. He seems to be missing a lot of butterflies. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. And wow, look at that, dude. That is going to be Waluigi coming in last. And when it was looking all but certain for him to get the first star, he gets last place. Which means he will not be able to get a star after all. And the Dong picks up even more money, 76 coins in his pocket off of that win. But wait a minute, if Yoshi plays the lottery and loses, he can't buy the star either. So if you're Yoshi, you want to say no. Say no to the gambling. Okay, don't do it. Oh, he didn't want to play. He says, nope, I'm not playing. 125 coins now, by the way, on DK. This guy is rolling in it after those battle minigames. Alright, this is a big turn here still. This game is crazy, dude, and we're still in the early game. He gets the roll. But he's going to the lotto! He's risking it all! Oh, try again! A huge throw by the Yoshman. So now Yoshi is not getting the star either. And we have yet to see anyone collect this star. Somehow. So now our eyes are actually on Luigi, who out of nowhere might actually get the star instead of Waluigi or Yoshi. So if Luigi gets a high enough roll next turn, he could actually get the star instead. He goes first, too, which means the only thing standing between him and the star is the lottery. But even if he does that, he still has enough, so it should be guaranteed. He just needs the right roll. However, a win here for Waluigi would help him out into being able to use the lamp as a backup in case Luigi does not get the right roll. So if you're Luigi right now, you want to be communicating. All right, you want to run the boat into the wall, preventing Yoshi from doing anything here. Because if Waluigi wins, he is a good backup option for your team. But it looks like the red team is actually in the lead here. And here we go. Both teams approaching the end section here. Much better turning from the blue team, though. They might be bringing it back. And look at the throws here coming out from the red team. The blue team dodges the first flame, goes wide. Wow, well played. The blue team will take the dub here. And that is what you want if you are a Luigi team member. That is very big stuff for them because it gives you insurance. Oh, but he's actually a bit lower in the coin count than I thought. So he actually would not be able to use the lamp. So there is still a lot of pressure on Luigi here on this roll. He gets the roll. We should have our first star pickup here. It should have happened. But will he win the lottery? Oh, and he wins the lottery. Big money. A huge turn for Luigi here. Gets the purple ball. Or pink ball, whatever. And he will take the plus 30 coin bonus. So he gets that and gets the star. You love to see that. If you are a fan of Team Waluigi / Luigi / Luigi, whatever you want to call it, doppelgangers, they are on the board. Star number 1 has been collected. And we're going to see how Team Yoshi DK answer back on turn 18 here. Now, DK, though, in a good spot for a quick star pickup. If he gets a high enough roll, he can answer back. But he rolls the worst possible roll. He's going to land right in front of the star and then change his location. If he had gotten a 7, he could have gotten it. But instead, he's going to be going up to where Luigi is. And that is not what you want to see if you're a DK Yoshi fan. Oh, but that actually opens up the door for a Waluigi star grab. So if Waluigi wins this minigame, he can get the star from the lamp, and we could see a 2-star lead. I mean, they would both have 1 star, but their team would have 2 stars. Okay, Yoshi goes for a loan from his teammate and also steals from Luigi. Not a bad play there. On to Banana Junction. Ooh. Woo! Yo, Dallas! Thank you very much for the tier 326, bud. Thank you very much, and welcome back. Alright, so this is actually a coin minigame as well, which means the money collected here you do get to keep. Very important, guys. This could be a huge minigame. That would help players that do not have enough money go over that 20 coin threshold. Mainly Luigi. That's who we want to see here. Pay attention to him. He doesn't need a full 10 coins, but he does need at least a few. And he immediately gets hit twice. Oh my god, he's getting comboed! And he gets eliminated with an only 2 coin grab! What a blunder by Luigi, getting absolutely comboed out of the match. That is not what you want to see, man. DK, the only player to make it to the end there, clips through the bag. Not a great hitbox there, but the CBU tournament is going great. This is a wild match we've got on our hands tonight. Okay, he actually had enough anyway. Sorry, I misremembered his coin count. It's all good. All right, so unless something crazy happens, we should see a 2nd star for the team Uigi. That's what we're going to call them. It's a quick way to shorten it. If you guys can determine a team name for them that everyone can agree upon, though, on either Reddit or Discord or something, I will refer to them as that in future matches. No, we randomed it. They are on easy. We did a draw for difficulty there on easy. Team L plus ratio is kind of hype, actually. Okay, so Waluigi here could have gone for the gamble play where he keeps the lamp and goes for the roll. He opts to play it safe here. And based on the bad luck on rolls we've seen today, maybe a smart play. Maybe a smart play. So he's going to get the guaranteed star grab from the thick genie here. And there you have it. Team Luigi is going to be feeling pretty good. They are currently holding on to places 1 and 2 as we approach the mid-game. Now, if you are a DK Yoshi fan, do not worry. There's still many more turns to be played here. And with DK's coin count and Yoshi's coin count, they are in a good position for a comeback. Especially with Yoshi approaching the shop on the lower right here. Alright, I will be right back. I gotta go grab something right quick. In the meantime, though, enjoy Slime Time. It's just a mashing minigame. Catch you guys in a second here. right, I just had to step out for just a second there. It looks like we might have had, was it a Luigi victory? But well played to him. Oh, he threw. Waluigi victory. Maybe that was coordinated. See, they're on the same team. He wanted to give him the dub. Who knows? All right, so this is Luigi landing on the happening space. He will take this for sure straight to the bank. A couple of coins picked up for him. Reminder, we do have bonus stars enabled, which means happening spaces do matter. As in Mario Party 4, the happening space star is a guaranteed bonus star always. This will be on the exam. Definitely. What's up, Vi Pyro? Here we go. DK does the pot friend. Goes down. And that might actually be a good play for him. Because it means... Oh, wait a minute. Bowser space activated. This could be game-changing if it is a Bowser game. But it looks like, no, it's just going to be the minus 15. Barely a dent in the DK dynasty that he's built for himself here. Oh, we got the rare double Bowser! Oh my god! I was wondering if we want to get this, but it is time for the double! This does not happen very often. And this is for all of their money. So if you are Team DK or Yoshi, you better be paying attention. Because they could lose it all on this. That would put them so far behind. And it's time for Darts of Doom. This is one of my favorite ones. So in this one, you throw darts, multiple darts, all at once. You're going to see the 3 crosshairs that are randomly moving around. And if you get the lowest score, or you hit the Bowser space in the middle with even 1 dart, you instantly lose. And DK's going first. So he better play very safe here. Oh my god, did he get the Bowser space? He did it! What a throw from DK, lands on the Bowser space. Instant loss. And this is a worst case scenario if you are a DK and Yoshi fan. Look at that. Throws immediately. 125 coins lost in a single turn. This is literally, it could not have gone worse for these guys. That is a major setback. Now, I mean, if we do a turn check, you'll see there's still 30 turns to be played. But to say that that was not harmful would just be lying. It would be the understatement of the century. And I think that might be the biggest mistake we've seen in this tournament so far. I mean, we had a lot of mistakes last week, but none of them matched that level. Yoshi, though, maybe can make it up to him by grabbing a lamp here. If we have a lamp into star conversion, that would be good for the team. But no, the lamp is not in the shop. Which means he's just gonna have to pick up the Mega instead. But wow, what are the chances, dude? A double Bowser into Bowser darts for all of their money? That's brutal. That's just brutal, man. That might go down as the most impactful turn in the entire tournament. All right, so here we go. We have this minigame again. This is a pretty good one. There's a few strategies you can opt for on this. You can either go for the golden Cheep Cheeps, which are worth more points, or you can just try to get the grouped up red ones. You can have up to 3 in your net at a time. And if your team has a lead, another strategy that we've seen put into play by a few of our competitors here is the body block strat, because you have to run back to your little base there to score the points. And so if you run into your opponents and prevent them from getting to their base, you actually can prevent them from winning the game. All right, so it's a pretty close match here, though. 8-9, 15 seconds on the clock. Yoshi does pick up another one. 9-11. Wow, he got a double there. I didn't even see that. Only 2 of the goldens and a normal one remains, but no one's going to get it in time, which means that is going to be a win for the blue team. Waluigi and Yoshi, they'll be taking it. Whoa. He might still have the coin star unlock, that is true. Okay, but it is definitely bleak. You're looking at a silver lining type thing, okay? It's definitely not good. Here we go. Luigi goes into another happening space, but that means he's not gonna get the star! Dude, what a misplay there. Luigi could have extended the star lead, but he gets the happening space instead of getting to the star. That is a huge blunder there. Gets bad luck on the roll. So, a bit of good news if you're a Yoshi DK fan. It means that they are not going to extend the star lead further. It just means that they're going to maintain what they have. Yoshi, though, going on a potential tear here. Now, we did see a crazy comeback in the second half last week. And so, it is possible, guys. I don't want to, put out the flame of hope for DK Yoshi enthusiasts. Because they still have that chance. Especially with Yoshi doing alright in the coin department. But DK has to rebuild ASAP. Alright, here we go. Time for another 1v3. Don't worry, I win on the bonus. Okay, so time for a little candlelight flight.
Wow.
Wow! So in this minigame, if you're the solo player, you just have to run a unpredictable pattern to avoid getting hit. And if you're Team Yoshi and DK, you're definitely tryharding this. Right now, they need all the money they can get. And so you're trying to work together as best as you can in this 1v3 to put Luigi's flame out. You don't even want it to be close. You want it to be demoralizing. You know, you want to put out his flame and then push him on the ground, dude. You want to say, get the heck out of here, man. And, yep, that is going to be a quick win for the team of 3. What's up, Sable Paws? How you doing? Okay, and there you have it. DK almost back up to that 20 coin minimum threshold. It's definitely much lower than he was at. He was at that 125 before, but, it's something, right? Alright, so Luigi now going for attempt 2. He wants to go down on this. Okay, he doesn't want to go up. The warp pipe could be clutch, though. Okay, they do like the pot friend when they go to Banana Peel Junction. Look at him. See? He's doing it IRL. Oh, but here we go. Time for another Bowser game. And you guys know how crazy the last one was. What does this one have in store for us this time? Alright, it is just the little guy. I don't suspect we're gonna get a double again. But wow, look at that. All the progress DK had back to 0. You hate to see that if you were a DK fan. We were on like turn 21, I believe. By the way, guys, the next ad break will be in about 15 minutes. Okay, so pretty calm turn, honestly, other than that Bowser space. This is a crazy match, though, dude. This is a wild one. Probably the craziest match we've had today. Alright, back to this one. And we did have Luigi bust out the BM earlier as the solo player. He is now the guy in the ball. We'll see what he can do here. And that is Waluigi getting taken out early here. Ooh. Yoshi going for the AFK strat. Oh my god. He's playing chicken with him, dude. Absolute disrespect. Gets blasted for it.
I'm the best.
Tries to bust out the BM. It backfires, and that is a win for Luigi. Now, speaking of Luigi, he is on track to the star. And he almost picked up a second star a few turns ago. But unfortunately, it did not end up happening. He had a happening space. He rode the dolphin. Ooh, but it's battle game time. And this is an opportunity for DK to get back. And look at this. A 50 coiner. 86 coins in the pot. This is huge. This is very important if you are a DK Yoshi fan. Actually, it doesn't matter which team you're a fan of. It's just big, period. Alright, so on this minigame, you have two choices. This is the first choice. You either go left or right, and you either get the very rigid path or you get the curved one. Generally, the curved one is a bit shorter, but it can be a little harder to navigate. The one with the right angles is very easy to prevent yourself from falling off on. And Waluigi gets good RNG, navigates it perfectly. And he's going to be the first one to get to phase 2 here. We've got Luigi and DK not far behind. Yoshi also there. They chose to go left, he chose to go right. Oh, and Waluigi gets the good RNG, but he falls off the side. This means that we're all tied up here. I don't know, this is anyone's game right now. Luigi also with a choke. Yoshi potentially clutching up here. Yoshi, with the early fall, gets the dub out of nowhere. And that is a first, second, third to Yoshi, Waluigi, DK. That is a big win for the Yoshman. Waluigi had that, but he choked it, man. Those two falls he had were very costly. And we get the pity coin onto DK. So Yoshi in a pretty good spot. DK still almost on the double goose egg. But the good news is, for them, Luigi and Waluigi are not too far ahead. It's definitely workable for them now. I'll hit the nut button for that. Nut. Oh, wow. Good roll here by DK. That is actually going to put him right in front of the star. But he doesn't have enough money. If he can manage to get 20 coins in one turn somehow, we could see a DK star pickup. It is possible he could sneak it out from underneath Luigi. But Luigi goes first. He could use the warp pipe. Wow, and look at the cabana. It's getting huge. Yo, Foxon Silverfur, thank you very much for the 57. Appreciate you. Wow, we could see a double warp pipe play. The warp pipes in this next turn could get crazy. Whoop. Oh, I cleared out a couple of founders the other day, so you were one of the people who was next in line. So now you have a founder's badge. All right, so here we go. Time for Reverse-A-Bomb. This is a heavily blue-favored minigame for whatever reason. But this is a very momentum-based one, because if you get a few knockouts and then you can blast your opponent, then the bombs will really start to come in. But it's all about that area control. Oh, interesting move there. Waluigi opted to ignore the upper lane to focus on the lower two. And I think it's going to work out better for him. And wow, another win for the blue side. Woo! So the blue side take the victory here, which means if you're a DK fan, you're not going to have enough for a star. If you're a Waluigi and Luigi fan, you might have enough for a star, which means we could see... Wow, and this is a good positional move here. Oh, he barely overrolled. I was going to say, if he landed right in front of the star, it would have given Waluigi 2 chances to warp pipe to get a star. Because DK and Luigi would have both been valid targets here. Oh, and now, actually, they both have passed the star. So that means we might not see a star pickup here after all. The warp pipe play not working out how I was expecting it to. So he might use it, but I don't know if it's worth using. Okay, he rolls a 1. If he goes down low, we have another Bowser space. He goes up top. So no Bowser this time, but it also means no star for him either. Yoshi with the big roll. Yeah, I cleared out a few people who were inactive on Twitch or also got banned. There were a couple of people that were founders that were banned, so it pushed you up in the queue. Oh, but here we go, Yoshman answering back with a lamp pickup. Team DK Yoshi with a lamp of their own here. Ooh, but he has to survive the Bowser space, just like Waluigi. Ooh, and he's looking at in the clear there. Woo! What's up, Oombi? Okay, time for a little fish and drips. Fish and drips is alright, but one person can definitely bottleneck the entire team of 3. The guy on the left has to do a sequence to put water into the bucket. The team of 3, it's all about reaction time. One guy hits his button, the next guy hits his button, and then once the third guy does it, he dumps it. Now, if the guy on the left messes up the sequence, the solo player, he has to do the whole thing again. But if anyone in the sequence of 3 just doesn't hit the button, then they can't do anything about it. Generally, though, I think the team of 3 tends to win this minigame. Because if DK... It only takes one mix-up. Aya XB. Almost Aya, but not quite. Raxab X. Okay, here we go. The final sequence for DK coming up, but the guys on the right are going to finish it off. There you go. And that is a win for those guys. And the DK cash stack is struggling to get going, man. After that, look at that. Look at the coin difference. After the disaster that was the double Bowser on that one space, he's back to square one, man. Actually, he's below square one. Oh, but the lamp coming out goes with Waluigi. What's this gonna do? Land on a Bowser space? Might be a skill issue. You're right, I didn't think of that. Alright, we have time for 1, maybe 2 turns before the next ad break. It's 8 minutes till, so... Oh, DK, though, gets good RNG again! I don't think it's gonna matter, though, because he doesn't have the money, and his teammate probably just wants to secure the star, honestly. But that is huge for the happening. And reminder, if you get first and your teammate gets 4th, that is not enough to win. Okay? So even if Yoshi and DK are not winning the match, if they can manage to push someone in to last through happening, bonus stars and things like that, that might be enough for them to win. Yoshman, though, on the thick genie. Yoshi does roll, or does have enough money, and that is a star picked up for the Yoshman. Moves him into first, actually. And that is big. That made this game a lot more interesting, guys. They still have life in them. It's not going to be a runaway match from Waluigi and Luigi. We have a game on our hands. But right now, if the match were to end, the score difference would be 6-7. So a very close difference, but it would be the edge to Waluigi and Luigi. So, all right, time for Mario Speedwagons. Yoshi won this on turn 1, actually. We'll see if he can do it again. Yeah, generally you want to just hold R to accelerate, and then you want to hit A to gear shift. The second you hit that red zone and you see the gear start blinking. If you shift too early, you'll accelerate slower. And wow, Waluigi actually with the dub this time around. It is 5 for first place, 4 for second, 3 for third, and 1 for fourth. Which means if anyone on your team gets last, basically you lose. But that does mean happening stars and stuff do matter in the end game, even if it means you're just moving from 4th to 3rd. Which kind of keeps it interesting. It keeps it spicy. Oh, but here we go, another battle minigame. Battle minigames have been huge so far in this match. Look at this. We keep getting the big rolls. This is a chance. This is a chance for both. Everyone has no money. Everyone is literally at 0 coins. So whoever wins this walks away with an edge. And it is, of course, the RNG minigame, Bowser's Big Blast. Oh my god, he didn't even think about it. He just went for it. Put the first one down, the white one, and he is in the clear. DK goes for the red. DK's in the clear. Moves on to the next round. Waluigi. Waluigi's gonna be the first one to go. So Waluigi will not be winning any money from this battle minigame. He will be ending this with 0 coins. But there is still a chance for his teammate Luigi to walk out with a huge paycheck. Yoshi is going to make it through round 2 here. A lot of pressure on Luigi right here. Don't even think about it. Oh, but that's a huge play for Team Waluigi and Luigi. That is not what you want to see. That means that guaranteed in the money, we have DK and Yoshi. So really the only thing we're determining now is who walks away with the big win. And it looks like it is going to be Yoshi. Which means that we are now entering into a unique scenario where Yoshi is getting a lot of the team's resources in hopes that maybe he can grow that first place lead so they can then focus on getting DK into third. However, Luigi and Waluigi both have a star still, and he has yet to get on the board. So they do still have the edge for that team. I don't know, this is a tough one to call. Also, because we had that battle minigame, I think after this turn, we're going to run the ad, guys. It's in 4 minutes, actually, technically. But we won't have time for another full turn after this, so just giving you a heads up here. Bit of a jungle diff. Bit of a diffy in the jiffy. Oh! So actually, you know what? He's going to wipe out the entire hotel, but he doesn't have any money. So you know what? It's kind of okay, because even if he had won money from that battle minigame, he would have lost it all. Now, maybe that would have been better if it meant that DK and Yoshi didn't get any money, but either way, he would have had no money. No money in the bank. Oh, and here we go. Another chance at the shop. Are we going to see another lamp pick up here? We do see it. A second lamp. Yoshi looking to run away with a lead on this one. We'll see if he can do that. But, that'll be next turn. Alright, it's time for Dungeon Duos. And this minigame is all about team coordination with a little bit of luck at the end. Who are the teams? How are the teams split up here? Alright, so we've got Luigi DK against Waluigi Yoshi. The first section is all about mashing. Actually, a little fun fact about this one, I always like to tell this, is that this minigame is actually based off of a Mario Maker level made by Pangaea Panga. Just believe it or not. They saw that, they were inspired, they decided to put it in Mario Party 4. Anyways, as we move on in the minigame here, the first section is just raw mashing here. That's all you have to do. And the second section is also mashing, but you do need to coordinate with your teammates so they can time the jump. Because if you miss the platform here, that's gonna take a... Oh my god, look at that! They both had to get grabbed by the Lakitu there, and look at how long it takes. Look at how much time lost that is. Both of them do make the jump, though. The second time around. Oh, and Waluigi going for the rare double jump there. You saw that. Some say that the computers do that for good luck. Gives, you know, it's kind of an urban legend that it actually gives you better RNG on the pipe section coming up. We'll see if it pays off or not, though. So, this third section is all about randomness. You know, the first part of section 3 is you have to find the right pipe. There's only 5 options, though, so it's pretty easy to find. And on the right side, it is going to be the top one. They can't seem to figure that one out. The guys on the left, though, meanwhile, having a hard time figuring it out as well. But we're neck and neck here. This one, you have 9 choices instead of 5. And everyone's struggling right now to find the right one. And it is going to be finally Yoshi and Waluigi who do get it. Luigi and DK are going to be close behind, but it might be a little too late for them here. And that is going to be a win for Waluigi and Yoshi. Well played. That was a little hard to watch, but you know, sometimes that's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. All right, guys, so this is actually good timing. The ad starts in 20 seconds. So we are going to take our ad break here on turn 27. I will be back in just about 2 minutes. This gives you time to go to the bathroom, get food, whatever. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate the support, guys. I always love doing these tournaments for you guys. The turnout's always great. It's cool to see people getting hyped. And I'll see you in a minute. I'm not gonna say anything. The chef. Wait for the ad to finish before we get back into it. It's got 36 seconds, so I'm just gonna sit here and eat my food. I took a snack. Go snack. Pretty good, man. I've had a rough couple of days. However, this stream has been a banger. I always like doing these streams, so this has cheered me up, which is nice. Okay. Tadius, thank you very much for the resub, who says, I got an ad and I remembered, hey, I don't like ads. I'm going to use my free Prime gaming sub to avoid this for the next month. Wow, what an idea. Did you know you can subscribe with Prime? You might have one, who knows? So you just have to hit subscribe and see if there's a sub with Prime option. I'll be there. Thank you, Tadius, for the 12. And thank you, Fallen Jules, as well for the 71. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's get back into the gameage. It is time we continue, beginning turn 27. This has been a wild one so far, and we just now crossed the halfway point. We've got quite a bit still to go. I'm curious to see how it plays out. All right, so Yoshi did pick up a lamp. It was his second one. And the current situation is that there's kind of two win conditions right now. If you are Team Waluigi or Luigi, you are trying to just pass Yoshi or maintain your position. You're either trying to pass Yoshi or stay out of last. Both are viable options. If you are a Team Yoshi and DK, you are trying to work very hard to either grow your first place lead to a point where you can then put resources into DK, or just put resources into DK right now so he doesn't fall behind. I mean, honestly, it's hard to say which team is the favorite. I don't actually know. It could be either one. But again, with the point system we are using for the format of the tournament this year, a first and fourth place is not enough. So, you know, they're going to have to do something. Speaking in the present, though, the Yoshman does bust out the lamp. It is our second from Yoshi, and I believe our third of the game. Thick Genie is here. And if somehow you are new to Mario Party and you don't know what the lamp does, it takes you straight to the star, so you can buy it instantly. It's a very strong item, probably the best one in this game. And that is star number 2 for the Yoshman. Very nice. Ooh, and that is a very accessible star. It is before the Banana Peel Junction, which means all that anyone has to do to get there is just make the right choice. Yoshi, though, is not currently in range of that. He is still in that upper left quadrant along with, I believe that was Waluigi I saw up there. Yep. So I'll have to see who could potentially get this one. Alright, so it's time for Order Up. Now, my fun fact about this minigame is that everyone thinks one of the things Toad wants is a shake that is actually orange juice, believe it or not. You can actually read orange juice on the menu up top after the after the game ends when it zooms in on Toad. Anyways, back to the present. Yeah, the way this game works is that Toad wants 2 things. Whichever team gets both off the carousel first will get the W. First to 3 wins, and it's the blue team. Team Waluigi Luigi with a slight edge so far. Right. So the French fry ice cream, respectable menu order here. Yoshi gets 1. Both teams tied up at 1. Oh, and there you go. The red team answering back here. We now have a best of 3 on our hands. Double burger, double juice on this one, so it should be easy to remember if he wants either of those. And yes, he does want a burger. Okay, well, I've never seen anyone throw harder in my life. The blue team, though. Now on match point here. What will the Toad want, dude? What will he want? Double ice cream. He's got a sweet tooth. Quick, get to it. And there you have it. A 3-1 victory for our good friend, the Ouijis. I don't know what to call him, dude. Team Ouijis. Ooh, a good roll by Luigi. That's very strong. With the current position of the star and the fact that no one has a lamp, he should be able to get that in a turn or two if he can get enough money. However, DK is there. DK's going mega, but he's got to be careful because if he goes too far, he'll actually pass the star. So this is all about being very delicate on how high you want to roll here. A 4 and a 3, that might be what he needs. That is a very good roll, because now he punished Luigi. It put Luigi down in coins, and it prevented him from losing any. Oh, but here we go. Time for the warp pipe. Waluigi tried to get DK, instead got the Yoshman. Not really what you wanted if I were him. But I respect the play. He was trying to go for the DK block. Ooh, there's a couple of official names depending on the Mario Party game you're playing. This one I don't think has them yet, though. It's the later ones. Time for the Banana Peel Junction. Get in the pose. And goes up top. So it is now Yoshi that is stuck in a bit of a loop here. Ooh, are we gonna get a book swarm? No, we get a domination. In this one, all you have to do is mash. It's just mashing. How fast can you hit the A button? Alright, looks like based on the first 1 second, the edge goes to Waluigi and then Yoshi. I'm probably gonna have to continue to give it that. I think maybe Luigi might have made a comeback, though, on the lower portion. And yes, that is gonna be a win for Waluigi. Well played.
Waluigi the winner.
DQ Cowboy or Lisa Monair today? I'm gonna pick DQ Cowboy. Dang it, dude. It was Lisa today. What the heck? Oh, big roll coming out of Luigi. But unfortunately for him, he does not have the money needed to buy the star. So he's just going to go off to the left there instead of going to the right. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Bowser space. If we have a Bowser game on our hands, DK could be at risk here. What is it gonna be? Oh, it's minus 20 coins from everyone. DK just barely has enough, but if he has to pay the Koopa at the hotel, he's not gonna have enough money to buy it now. So we might have a star denial from the Luigi Bowser space. And yeah, he doesn't even have enough money, so he's just gonna go to the left and go for the battle game instead. He decides to just roll the dice. Put it all on the battle game. Why not? Okay, just a 10 coin, but I mean, honestly, no one really has any money, so... Still a pretty important one, and we are going back to the blast. The return of Bowser's Big Blast. Fun fact, this is actually the other game that the Mario Party devs saw created by Mario Maker creator Pangia Panga, and they then implemented it into their own game here, as you can see. Alright, so here we go. Well played to these guys. Waluigi and DK looking good through the first round. Yoshi opts to go with his color. Risky move. It's not going to pay off. See you later, Yoshiman. He just heckin' died, dude. Luigi, don't go for the green as well. It's a curse. Don't do it. Goes for the pink. He's in the clear. Yeah, we had dungeon duos earlier. Okay, here we go. Waluigi, the pressure's on. 50-50. Will he get it? Oh, and he gets it. We've got a round reset here. Luigi, what's he gonna do? Oh my god, these guys are insane. They are on a hot streak. They can't stop winning, dude. Waluigi goes with the pink. Interesting choice, but it pays off. A second round reset. Oh, and there goes Luigi. See you later, bub. Alright, so we've got DK and Waluigi, the final two here. One representative from each team. Who's the money gonna go to? Pressure onto Waluigi now. Doesn't even think about it. Goes for the instant, and we've got another round reset. DK in the clear. Another round reset, dude! TK is in the clear. 50-50 on to Waluigi right here. Oh! A valiant battle, but that is going to be a win for the Dong here. Off of this battle mini game. Well played to Waluigi. But it is DK walks away with some cash in his pocket. J Tyrant, thank you for the 80. You're right, what? That's insane. That does not sound like a real person. Or a real number. Real person, what? Thank you, Senra, for gifting a sub to Echo Sanjin as well. Appreciate that very much, Senra. Here we go, Waluigi into the item shop. And the boost crystal ball is there, but he doesn't have the money to buy it. Whoa. I think you can. Probably. There's some crazy Mario Party tasks and minigames out there. Alright, here we go. Waluigi riding the dolphin, getting a couple more happening spaces under his belt. You'll love to see that. Charmander, thank you for the 78 and welcome back. Have a good night now, Steel. Ooh, and we've got another 2v2 on our hands. And it's time for right or left. We saw this once today, and the team actually did a pretty good job. However, I feel like maybe, just maybe, there's a chance that they're not going to do as good this time around. So DK is in rebuilding mode. A win for him is huge. However, Waluigi and Luigi also need to rebuild. They both got a star early, but they are having a hard time stabilizing the coin count. So I think a win for the red team would probably be impactful to both teams. Meanwhile, a win for the blue team would really... I don't know, it's tough to say which one would be better for either team. I think they're just going to play it out like normal and see what happens here. Good maneuvering, though, from the red team. Look at this. They've got a huge lead here. Wow, look at that. Whoa, these guys are insane. That might be the best run of this we've ever seen of the red team. Well played. Luigi and DK doing a good job on that one. And DK now building back up again. The player with the most money in pocket as of this turn. After losing it all on that Bowser space. We're on turn 30 of 50. So we are now in the second half. For sure. Okay, Waluigi is now going small, or Luigi going small mode. We've yet to see a hidden block in this game, by the way. So I don't know what blue spaces have not been landed on yet, but we'll have to see there. DK, though, does have enough money for a lamp if there's one in the shop. Off of that minigame win, it will put him in lamp range. It's only 30 coins, and he could get it here. It's not there, but the boost crystal ball is. Now, the boost crystal ball allows you to instantly summon Boo from anywhere. And you can pay him money to steal coins, and you can pay him more money to steal stars. But you need 50 coins to steal a star, so I don't suspect we're going to see him use it for that. Either way, that is going to be pretty big for him, I think. Waluigi going for the Mega. And yeah, I don't know what happened, but somehow everyone got poor, man. Everyone lost it all. A 9 coming in from Waluigi, and a 3. Yeah, I suspect the next few turns are just going to be rebuilding. Not anything really crazy happening on these, if I had to guess. There goes Yoshi coming in with the 4 here. Gets the happening, and, well, I hope he didn't want those 3 coins, because he's back down to 0. Now, if you're just joining us, we are doing a team-based tournament. You can see the teams underneath the camera. Look down there. It is Team Yoshi and DK against Team Waluigi and Luigi. And you might be wondering, raysfire, why aren't you playing in team mode? It's because we are using a point-based system, where depending on the position each player finishes in, they earn their team points. It adds a little extra layer of depth to it, I think. Alright, anyways, on Long Claw of the Law here, the players have to try to find 3 of the wanted guy, and then grab them as soon as possible. First player to do that will get the dub here, and we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Everyone on match point trying to find that final chain chomp. No one has seen him yet. Everyone's still trying to find him. No one hovering over him yet. Everyone's seeming a bit lost. And Yoshi finally finds him and gets the dub. That'll be a win for the Yoshi. Well played to him. He was very quick on the draw there. Classic Luigi move. Alright, Luigi will get another +3. Nothing bad there. And here we go. This is what I thought would happen here. I suspect we're going to see the Boo Crystal Ball. Probably going to steal from Yoshi. No, he actually goes for Luigi. That is a smart play. He's thinking ahead, dude. He's thinking about his team. So he goes for Luigi, probably because Luigi has more money. But he'll definitely take that. Puts him into the star range. And it does keep Luigi from building up the money needed to get a star. So, you know, all in all, not a bad play there. What's happening? We are doing a Mario Party tournament. And this is one of the big tournaments, tournament matches. Alright, here we go with the Yoshman. He's going to be sent somewhere, but if you are him, where do you want to go? Probably not to DK. Opting to go for Luigi this time around. Okay, not a bad play. Yeah, right now, technically, Yoshi is winning individually, but the team that is winning is Team Waluigi and Luigi. Alright, it's time for Mr. Blizzard's Brigade. So this one, you want to dodge the snowballs. If you don't, you get turned into ice. You literally freeze to death. Everyone opts to go for the AFK strategy on this, where they only move when the snowball's thrown for some reason. Never really seems to work out well, as you can see. Waluigi going down early here. DK also getting hit. We are now down to... Oh my god, what a quick round. Luigi with a swift W on that one. Well done to him. And wow, look at that. We actually have a two-way tie for second. It's not something you see very often. 1, 2, 2, 4. Here we go. Oh, this could be crazy if he goes in the pipe. We could have a chance time. He might YOLO it all, dude. He's in last, right? Oh, but he didn't get the roll. But he has another shot here if he gets another mini. We'll see if he does it. Oh, he got the mega. So unfortunately, no chance time here this time around. That could have gotten wild though. Yeah, it's been a wild match. Although I will say the last few turns have been pretty tame. You know, we haven't really worked that one out. But if there was a tie for second, I assume if there was a tie for any position, we could still apply the points. Like, even if second and third tied for second, and we gave them both the second place points, I think that it wouldn't matter the outcome. It would just change the end score a little bit. It's time for Team Treasure Trek. This is our third time seeing this game today. And it has been Luigi, ultimately, who has been dragging his feet the most in this. We'll see if the trend continues here. Or if he will play well for his team. So far, he's actually the first one to get the box. No, he goes away from it. Wait, never mind. That was the wrong box. Wait, he's still stuck on his side of the map. Dude, you gotta get out of here. This is not where you want to be. Look at this. Yoshi's already locked on to Waluigi because Luigi's not even going anywhere. I don't know what's happening with the blue team here. DK also stuck in the corner. They are not on the right side of the map. Luigi, though, finally does get it. Waluigi is going to get his, and I don't really know what happened there, but that was a huge throw by the blue team. What was that? No idea what that was, man. Now, since we're about halfway through the match, let's talk a little bit about the early game, okay? And the predictions and the fan favorite choices. This was a very close match in terms of predictions, probably the closest one we've had, okay? And I'll tell you what. Okay, if I look at the prediction breakdown. How do I do this? So there were 100 people that supported Team Yoshi and DK, and they put in 2,024,951 points. So just about 2 million. However, if we go to Waluigi and Luigi, there were 126 users who put in points, and they had 2,024,240 points submitted. So in over 2 million points apiece, the difference was under 1,000. That's how close it was. But I did say if the team that has more points spent on them does win, I will be gifting 10 subs to the chat. And in this case, it is Yoshi and DK. So if you are a Waluigi and a Luigi fan, even if your team loses, you still have a chance to win a sub. So it's not all bad. What's up, Hailey and Caitlin? How you doing? Protocam, thanks for the 53, dude. I've been doing great. The Jotun, thank you for the 95 on the tier 3. It says Schmergle. I like that one. Meanwhile, back in the game, though, a bit of a misplay here. Waluigi opts to go for the Mega, but he overrolls. If he goes up top, it won't be all bad, though. Oh, but he goes down low. That is not what you want to see. Kind of a misplay there by him. That's got to sting a little bit. I liked the idea there, but he just rolled a little too high. Yes, they're all computers. This is a tournament. A tournament match. I'm doing a whole tournament of all computer games. Oh, it's time for Cheap Cheap Sweep. We already had this once today, and it was a pretty close one. I believe the final score was 11-9 for the blue team. We'll see if they win again. Now, I know the teams changed, but if we look at just the colors that are static, it feels like whoever's on the blue team generally wins more often on these minigames. I'm not really sure why. All right, but speaking of not doing well or doing well, the red team actually off to an early lead here. They've got 2 points already to their name over the blue team. The blue team, though, answering back. And there's a whole little group there. Yoshi opting to go for the satellite maneuver. Spinning around in a circle, not quite getting what he wants, though. And we're all tied up at 7 with 20 seconds on the clock to go. Only one more golden left and 5 normals. I don't actually know who won the last one. It's been a long time since we've done one. 10-9. We are all tied up at 10. These last few fish, these last few Cheap Cheeps are going to determine it all. Who's going to get it? Are they going to have time to drop it off? I don't think so. And, oh, he gets it in on the last frame. What an absolute Chad play by Luigi. Snags the W for the red team. I didn't even know he had one in the net, dude. Well played. Well played. You love to see that. He meant to do that. That was a flex, actually. All right, but you know what? We had a few turns of recovery. Everyone had no money for like 3 or 4 turns in a row, but now everyone's up over 20 again, which is when things start to get a little interesting. Because once everyone's pockets gets lined with cash, then items come into play and Bowser spaces and all sorts of nonsense. It gets crazy. Yo, Blue JJ, thanks for the 32. Team Luigi is technically winning right now. They're doing pretty good. In this game, the bonus stars are the happening space, which is the player who landed on the most question mark spaces, which is what Waluigi just did here. There is also the coin star, which is the player who had the most amount of coins collected at one time throughout the game. And then there's the minigame star, which is the player who won the most money in minigames across all the games. All right, Yoshi, don't overroll, man. Okay, he's rolling low. That looks like that could be a good play. He is going to punish Luigi as well, which is going to set him back. But he goes away from the star. I don't know about that one. Maybe he's thinking I have to already pay money at the cabana, but I think he would have still had enough. Yeah, he still would have had money to buy it. Maybe not after paying, though, because then it's another -5. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that one, dude. That might have been a bit of a throw by Team Yoshi and DK. Anyways, we're now moving on to Tree Stomp. Tree Stomp is an interesting one because the team of 3 can basically not move and they will always win because the solo guy will just run into them. I don't think the solo player has ever won this minigame in the history of any of the tournaments I've ever done. We'll see. Maybe this time will be the first one. Yoshi, he went out of his way to run into the banana peel. And then went out of his way to run into DK. Okay, great job. What a dang hooligan, man. What a dang hooligan. By the way, guys, if you are enjoying the tournament and you happen to be new here, a follow would help out a lot. We do all types of Mario content, but if this is the main thing you're interested in, we are doing these tournament matches every Saturday night for the next couple of weeks until the tournament is over. All right, so this was unfortunate. Wow, he had to pay. So Luigi, again, getting denied the star. He went a little too... he got a little too low there. And that was because he got punished... He got punished by Yoshi from the Mega Mushroom last turn. So a pretty good play, honestly. A pretty good play by him. Meanwhile, let's see what the Dong has got for us here. Okay, gets a 1. I mean, that's not really going to do much of anything, but that's fine. Ooh. Now, reminder, the Yoshi DK team is only for this Mario Party. In the future matches, we're going to be on later GameCube Mario Parties. Next week will be the start of Mario Party 5, and you can't be DK in that game, so we're subbing out DK for Toad. So Toad will be the representative for the Yoshi DK team for the remaining matches, but we'll see how DK does in this one. Right now, he's in last, so not that great, but I think Toad is an appropriate stand-in to team up with Yoshi after this. All right, we are moving on to our next minigame, and it's a lucky minigame. We have not seen one of these today. Now, here's the thing. A lucky minigame is not like a battle minigame. It's a normal minigame, but you just get 20 coins for winning instead of 10. So it's a little slightly higher stakes. And it is time for Avalanche. So the first time we had this minigame today, everyone wiped out except for Waluigi. We'll see if they can get redemption or if the same outcome will occur. Let us see here. Yoshi with an early lead here. Everyone getting the boost. Here comes the first rock. Yoshi is going to get hit by 3 people getting hit. But only Waluigi getting taken out. The other people surviving. Yoshi does get hit by the rock. And it is now all on DK. Will he be able to close it out? And the answer is yes, he will. DK taking the dub on that one. Everyone else getting put in the ball. The bald. All right, so here we go. Luigi opting to use the mini, maybe trying to farm happening here. It does increase the chances that he could get one, but no, he's going to be unlucky, not get it. He will get the +3, though, so not all bad. DK now has quite a few coins in his pocket. He has more than recovered from the Bowser incident that happened earlier. I'm not going to say much other than that. You know, I don't want to jinx him, but he's looking good again. He's looking healthy. The coins are nice. 43 in his pocket. No lamp, though, in the shop, which is not ideal if you are DK here. You're definitely hoping, since you're in 4th and it's reaching the late game, that you can get the lamp. But not so fast. It's time for a battle minigame. The battle minigames have been huge today. We'll see what this one has. It's a 20-coiner. So I would say this is moderately important. Whoever wins this will definitely have over 20 coins to get a star. Okay, so this one's all about the rumble. Whoever feels it first and pulls the big fish up will take the W here. DK pulled too early! He jumped the gun. Last place for him. That's going to be Waluigi, Yoshi, and Luigi getting first place, or first, second, and third, with DK coming in last. Oh, and the bonus coin going to Waluigi. So we're evenly split on the payout there. One for Team Uiji and one for Team Toad Kong Oshi, or whatever you want to call it. But DK does still have enough for a star. So despite that, he still can buy one. Waluigi, though, looking great now. 64 coins, that's huge. Wait a minute, though. Yoshi looking to go on a potential tear here. Gets the 7. Gets the 5. Look at this. Now, you have to realize that one of the people he took money from is his own teammate. Which is fine if they wanted that to happen, but I feel like if DK's in 4th, you want to help him not be in 4th. So, you know, I'm not sure if that was great or not. The Waluigi steal, though, definitely a good play. Definitely a good play. All right, so here we go. This is basically just RNG simulator. DK has 3 chances to get all 3 out of them, or get all 3 of them out of the cannons. If you are on the team of 3 and you're looking to win, you want to all split up. If you have a double or triple cannon, it could be very costly. Okay, so now if they're all split, it is a guaranteed win. But if they're grouped up, DK could still get a W here. Going for the X. He gets the Yoshman. It all comes down to this 50-50 for the dong. Hello, Mieritari. Hello. This has been a crazy game. He chooses B. Oh, they double stacked. They risked it, but he still got the wrong one. What a big W there. That's huge. That is a huge payout. I feel like DK, though, could have definitely used the money there. So, that's not great for him. It's not great for him. He is definitely on the struggle bus now. But wait! It's time for another battle minigame, guys. We're just trading, we're win trading left and right here. A 30 coin match! What the heck? 83 coins in the pocket? This is... Alright, so DK gets a shot at redemption here. Will he pull the trigger too early? That typo too late! Waluigi killing it, though. Another W, man. Same result at the end of the day, man. Wow, Waluigi is rolling in it after those dubs, man. He's got to be feeling great. Let's look at the coin count on this guy. 93. If he gets a single star, dude, he will push Yoshi down into 2nd. Team Uiji is in a very good spot here. DK, though, trying to get a little revenge here. Wow, and he's doing another lap, dude. Another happening for him, though. He's really stacking up the happenings. A mini collected. On this board, all of the chance times are behind mini pipes. No one has gone into one yet, though. Alright, so that star is very accessible. Like, it's incredibly accessible, but no one has gotten there yet, somehow. We'll check the turns after this. It's time for Reverse-A-Bomb. The blue team still undefeated on this minigame. I don't know if it's because the red team, like, freaks out or what. But yeah, again, you just want to split this 50-50. The guy up top gets the top 3, the bottom guy gets the bottom 3. If you try to split it further, it just makes things worse. And look at this, the snowball effect coming into play here. Down to 4, down to 3, down to 2, like, they just can't keep up. A clean sweep by the blue team. Well done. So Waluigi up to 93 again. Yeah, the blue team is kind of nuts at that minigame. All right, so going to the shop. Oh, he doesn't want it, dude. He says no. I've got a mission. All right, here we go. Oh, I was gonna do a turn check. Let me do that. 38 of 50. We're getting down to the wire here, man. Almost in the last 10. Oh, here we go. Waluigi, though, farming as well. I don't know what's happening. A lot of happening spaces have been collected. I mean, we are nearing the end game here, the final 10, and I don't know which team has the edge. I really don't. Yoshi, though, might be able to get a star with this. He has the perfect amount of money. Yoshi extending the first place lead here. That is huge for Team Yoshi DK Toad. Going up to 3, there's now a 2-star gap between first and second. So at this point, I think you're feeling pretty comfortable. You want to start putting resources into DK. You want to try to do what you can to get him out of last. Because that's really the win condition for you now. You have done all you need to do to maintain first, right? So if you can go from 4th up to even just 3rd, that's good enough. That will get your team 8 points, and it'll only get the other team 5. You'll take the match by 3. But there could be another star grab. That star is very accessible. That star is right there. Someone might grab that star on the next turn. It could go to DK even, which would be huge if he gets that. It is now time for Dungeon Duos. All right, so we've got the green team here against Team Waluigi Dong. All right, so on this minigame earlier, the blue team had the rare double jump on the rotating platform section, but they got bad RNG on the pipe, so maybe you don't go for the double jump strat. All right, we are all tied up here. I think maybe a slight edge to the red team. Will both players miss the first jump on the platform, though? Let's see. Yes, they do. Okay, no double jump this time from either player. Interesting. All right, this is anyone's game. I think it's going to come down to the RNG section. Will either team get lucky and get a first try pipe? If you get that, it is huge. I'm thinking it's going to be upper right. And then middle on the second row for the other one. Let's see. It's not upper right. Okay. There. Guys, come on. Guys, what are you doing? Okay, well, this is still tied. I mean, it's still anyone's game. They're basically neck and neck here. I mean, it seems like they're just not remembering the ones they jumped in. Yoshi, you saw him jump in the right one. Why did you run to the other one? Okay, well, that's a bit of a throw. I think DK and Waluigi are probably going to take the dub off this one. Nice try, but yeah, that is going to be a DK Waluigi victory. Barely getting the sub 2 there. That guy, those guys just got the world record of the entire universe there. Okay, but this turn is impactful. Guys, we didn't talk about it when it happened, but the star moved to a very opportune location. Who's going to grab it, though? Everyone has a shot at getting it. Will they get the rolls, though? Luigi didn't do it. DK has a shot at this. He needs to get a 6 or higher. He gets a 4. He gets the happening. He goes away from the star. The worst possible scenario for him. However, he gets a happening space, but at what cost? Here we go. Waluigi now rolls a 10. And that is looking basically guaranteed unless a miracle happens here for Waluigi. Kind of a throw on DK's part there. So that is if you're a Waluigi and Luigi fan, you're feeling good. Because that star pickup will definitely help him hold on to second for sure. All right, we're back to this again. We might be here for a while. So reminder, if you don't remember how this minigame works, the players have to climb up the mountain. When a gust of wind comes through, you have to hold down A to grab to the wall. If you don't do that, you will fall down the mountain. A little bit of extra strategy here. If you go above the ledges, even if you fall, you will not go below the ledge. As you can see there, Luigi getting caught by the ledge there. So another good thing to go for, or think about when you're playing this minigame. Meanwhile, though, the blue team, they're doing good. As I said that, though, they had a bit of a throw. Last time we played this minigame today, the blue team threw very hard. And they are doing it again. The red team now with a slight edge of about a meter here. Very close. Will it be a fake out? No, not a fake out. Yoshi, though, does get caught by the ledge. And it is now the red team that has the summit visible for just a moment there. Still anyone's game. The blue team is starting to catch up, though. Edge still goes to the red. Will they be able to hold on? Is it a tease? No, they grab on, though. A very good re-grab by Luigi there. Might be what they need. And there you have it. The red team wins again. Well played.
I'm the best.
Why is there no timer on that minigame? I don't know. That's a great question. Oh, and Waluigi creeping towards DK's overall highest coin count. So we do have a potential threat of Waluigi for first place here. From the bonus stars. DK, though, wants to prevent this from happening. He's going to bust out the Mega. It won't be enough to prevent the star purchase, but maybe he'll get a little money back in his pocket off this. He's trying to minimize the damage. And it looks like it is going to work out for him. Will get the double -10, but then he'll immediately lose it, paying to stay at the cabana. So I guess, you know what, those guys just paid for it. But here we go, a star pickup for Waluigi. This game is getting very interesting, guys. Hello, Snack Packin'. Welcome. The star is, near the shop. We could have a star pickup into a shop lamp purchase. That is a very dangerous, very volatile star down there. Oh, but what does this shop have? The lamp is there. Waluigi is finally catching up. The gap between him and Yoshi is closing, and fast. Ooh. Zach, thank you for the 88. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. 88 is the natural number following 87 and preceding 89. 88 is the smallest positive integer with a Zeckendorf representation requiring 5 Fibonacci numbers. Thank you for the reset. Alright, here we go. The Yoshman busting out the Mega. What's he going to do with this? Rolls a 14. Zeckendorf. I like that word. Oh, gets the flatten onto Luigi. Ooh, a lucky minigame. This could be big if we get the ×3. Oh, only the ×2. That's okay. Ooh, well, welcome to the stream, man. I stream every night. Well, not every night, but a lot of nights. You're always welcome here. All right, so we played this minigame earlier, and pay attention to Luigi in the upper left. Last time he absolutely smurfed this. He was so far out ahead of everyone, he just killed them. It wasn't even close. Alright, everyone was AFK for the first, like, 1 second of that. Luigi, it's the same exact puzzle. It's the same exact puzzle. Oh, but he gets the second one. He's catching back up. Waluigi, it's a corner piece, dude. Luigi now moving back into the lead. He's got a one-piece lead. Meanwhile, I don't know what's going on with Yoshi. Yoshi, it's a corner piece. It goes in the corner. There you go, man. And only a few more pieces to go. 3 more to go for both Waluigi and Luigi. Luigi, though, with maybe a slight edge. It's hard to say. Oh, my God. They both placed it at the same time. This is anyone's game.
Finish.
Oh, but just barely. It's Waluigi who walks away with the W.
Yeah.
Very
Waluigi
nice.
the winner.
Well, you've come for a special stream. We're doing a CPU tournament. Every Saturday night, I'm watching computers duke it out on the big stage to see who wins. Pelindrin, thanks for the 12. Have you ever had a dream that you had, you would, you could, you do, you would, you want, you could, you do, you could, you could want, you want him to do so much you could do anything? No. Thank you for the resub. Welcome back. I've not done that. Whoa, here we go. It's Luigi. Throws out the banana. Does the pot friend. And it's probably for the best that he is not stuck in the loop in the upper left there. Wow, everyone's just like flattening each other right now, though. Like, dudes are just getting run over. Yeah, every time they go to the banana peel junction, it always reminds me of pot friend. I've been mega shroomed IRL. I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so DK actually gets good RNG there, but the problem is it's too late. He gets what he needs to get to the star, but Waluigi had that lamp pickup, which means he's going to yoink it out from underneath DK. And it was looking so good for him for a brief moment, but it is Waluigi with the lamp pickup that is going to be getting the star instead. And this is a monumental moment. Let me tell you why. Because for the first time in over 10 turns, we are going to have a first place positional change. Okay? Watch this. And Waluigi, off of that star pickup, is now in first, which means this match is quickly devolving into 2 separate battles. We have the battle for first between Waluigi and Yoshi, and the battle for third between Luigi and DK. And right now, I mean, the Luigis, Luigi and Waluigi, are winning both of those. We are on turn 41, by the way. We are in the home stretch. The final 10 turns is now. Yeah, I do have a Discord server. You can join it. Anyone's welcome to join the Discord. In fact, we even have a thread going there to talk about the Mario Party CPU tournament that's happening right now. Also, we have another ad break that will be coming up soon. We probably have time for 1, maybe 2 more turns before we do an ad. It'll be the final one, though. All right, so, yeah, this is a pretty intense battle here. It might come down to the bonus stars. Oh, yeah, I got you. Nut. All right, so last time on this minigame, Waluigi won. We still have our officials investigating whether or not he was swimming in the right class of swimmer. He does seem to have quite a bit of size and physical prowess on some of the competitors here. But for now, the win does stand. We'll see if he wins again. And this is pretty close. But DK looking much more competitive this time around. Same with Yoshi. In fact, this is kind of a hard one to call. I would say that Yoshi might have the lead. No, it's DK, actually. Moving into the final leg of the race. But this is still anyone's game. If they turn on the jets here, and the final half length of this pool with the overhead crawl. DK starting to pull ahead. Are we going to see anyone catch up? No, it's DK running away with it. And he'll take the dub. After the match is done, by the way, I will be updating the bracket. We will update it so you guys can see what the next matches will be. Dude, this isn't just a match. This is a dang tournament, okay? Very serious esports. Please understand. Okay, so we have a... this game has gotten very interesting. If DK could get a lamp here, this would be big for him. Will the lamp be there? It is not! DK striking out there. Unfortunate, but he does get the boost crystal ball. We'll have to see if he can make the most of it. Waluigi, though. Oh, no, that's going to put Yoshi back in the lead. I mean, look, the lead is just going back and forth right now. This is too close to call. I don't know who wins this. Yoshi also going to the shop. Wait a minute. Battle minigame. Now, we need to think very far ahead here. If this is a high coin battle minigame... Okay, never mind. It's not high coin, but never mind. It doesn't matter. I was going to say, because if it was a lot and DK won it, he could then steal a star with the boost crystal ball. But it's not, so it doesn't really matter. Win would still be good, of course, for him, but I don't think it's going to impact the decision. Anyways, we're going to see how this one plays out. This is probably my favorite battle minigame. However, in the speed run, this is the worst battle minigame because it is 60 seconds long. You can't do anything about it. You're forced to play it. What's up, Sullivan Jesse? All right, well, everyone is playing in the middle of the arena here, but there's a lot of butterflies on the edge here. I would run away and start going for the side swipe technique. Because if you start side swiping the edge, you will get a lot of pickups. Okay, they're starting to do that a little bit. Oh, and Luigi picking up a crucial blue butterfly there. Definitely much needed. Double blues, though. On the right-hand side here. No one going for them. The point breakdown on this minigame is yellows are worth 1, reds are worth 2, and blue butterflies are worth 3. Player with the most points will walk away with 28 coins to their name. So hopefully, it's the guy you hope it is. Alright. Yoshi's onto the blues. He only had 23. DK, 26. Oh my god, Luigi with 28. Well played. So it's going to be a 28-12 coin split, unless they decide to give a bonus coin this time around. We'll see. Nope, that is DK walking away with 12, and Luigi with the 28. Alright, very interesting. But that does mean Yoshi is going to be holding on to that lead very slightly. Oh, right, I was going to do the ad. After this minigame, we're going to do the ad. It's fine, it's fine. It'll work out. We should get through this minigame, and then we can do that. It's in 2 minutes, so you're good. Alright, anyways, so this minigame is a coin minigame, which means the money collected here you do get to keep. And so far, Waluigi has gotten nothing. He's ignoring all of the money. He's at 0. And he fell off. Not a very strong performance coming out of him so far. Again, still has 0, finally gets 1. But that means the team of 3 is rolling in it. Look at the money coming in. 18, 19. It is going to be 20. Waluigi really struggling on this. But Yoshi, DK, and Luigi are feeling pretty good about it. So I think overall that benefited Team DK Yoshi much more than it did Team Luigi Waluigi. But, you know, you can make an argument for both. All right, guys, it is time for the final ad break of the night. We are starting up this turn. We are within 10 turns of it being complete. This match has been crazy. Okay. But we are going to take a short 2-minute ad break. So if you need to run to the bathroom or get a drink or whatever you want to do, you've got 2 minutes to do it. Okay. I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to turn on some tunes. You won't miss any content. Thank you, though, very much for supporting. See you guys in a second. Be right back. Very nice. This will be on my VODs channel, by the way. I know the ad's still going for a lot of people, but I just want to say if you have been enjoying these and you missed a part and you want to relive it, or you want to rewatch all of the weeks that maybe you enjoyed throughout the tournament or binge them all at once or whatever, I'm going to try to upload all of these unedited to the VODs channel. I'll make a playlist. I'll call it like Fall 2022. I'll put all the matches on there in order, and then you can just watch it. But this is why I'm glad I have the VODs channel now, because I can put things like this on there, and people can enjoy it. So sub to the VOD channel if you have not done so already, and you are interested in watching a match you missed, or rewatching this match in the future. Thank you, by the way, Mario Size for the 14. Nice party Kirby's. Okay, I think we are through the ads, guys. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you, The Living Noise. I try to make these enjoyable for people. I feel like it's a little niche, because otherwise these would be way more popular on the internet, I think. But I feel like for the people that do like them, they really like them, which is cool. Game fixing? Yeah, maybe they paid me off. Who knows? All right, guys, it's time we get back into the game. We're in the home stretch here. As you can see, under 10 turns to go. Let's get started. Now, right now, the current situation of the game is that we have a battle for first and a battle for third. And depending on who wins what battle, it will determine the outcome of the game. There is a 20 coin gap between first and second. And there's a slightly larger gap between fourth and third. And so DK really is going to need to pick up the pace here in the end game. And starting by stealing coins from Luigi is a good way to get there. Well played. So now he does have the coin advantage, but he does not have a star still. And that is ultimately what's costing him right now. But he is fighting back, and this is still very much anyone's game. Not even to mention the bonus stars. They could cause even more chaos. There are not task level CPU mods. No. But you can use cheats to unlock very hard or whatever. All right, so here we go. Waluigi trying his hand at the lottery shop. Decided he's feeling a little lucky. Wants to roll the lottery. We did have one winner today. Someone did get the pink ball earlier. But not Waluigi. See you later, bub. He is out of here. Here we go, the Yoshman. Rolls a 6. Will there be a lamp in the shop? Moment of truth. Yes, there is. He picks up the lamp, and that could be game deciding potentially. He doesn't have enough money to use it right now, but the fact that he has it is big. However, if he goes up top and it's a Bowser game for your items, that could be bad. Fortunately for him, that is not the case. He's going down low. He is chilling. He is big chilling, my friends. And wow, look at that. A 4-coin gap between first and second right now in the late game. Oh, here we go. Book Squirm. So Book Squirm is probably one of my favorite minigames. It gets pretty intense. The players have to find the hole in the pages. Whoever lasts the longest will get the W here. So everyone's trying to scope it out, see where they can find the page. And, okay, 2 of them died instantly. So now Waluigi and Luigi, the only people... Okay, Waluigi takes the dub. What? That is going to be a win for him off of that one. We might have a new record. I believe last week we had, everyone last 1 page, so they doubled it this week. Very, very well done. They've upped their game. And another happening space. How many times has this dolphin been summoned, man? I don't know what's the happening space now because they all have so many. By the way, guys, after the match, stick around. I'm going to be updating the bracket, and I will also be talking about next week's match, or I guess the next couple weeks of matches. Basically, round 2. Here we go. DK on the Banana Junction. Goes up top. This is not what you want if you're DK, unless you're trying to continually do loops around the shop. So you can then go get a lamp when it appears, or maybe hope for the mini mushroom and go chance time. Both are viable options here. No, I probably will not get my phone for another 6 weeks because the Verizon people messed up really bad. But I won't talk about that right now. Here we go. Yoshi gets the dolphin again. Very nice. The happening spaces are crazy. Long story short is, they messed up my order, and I can't even cancel it because they have to wait for the messed up order to get back to the warehouse. Then I can reorder it, but it's already on back order because it's an iPhone 14 Pro Max through mid-October. So, yeah. I'm kind of being punished for someone else's mistake, which kind of sucks, but what can you do? Anyways, here we go. On to the Great Deflate. And right now, God, these guys are struggling. There's no team coordination here whatsoever between between either team. But it looks like DK and Luigi are doing a little bit better by just like, they're doing like a smidgen better. Let's see. That is, yeah, I mean, they're going to hold it down. It's going to be a dub for Team Luigi and DK. By the way, this is a rare Thwomp, the inflatable Thwomp. I'd say this guy might be more rare than the Grindle, because he only shows up in this game, and the Grindle shows up in 2. The more you know. Another relative, though. Rocket Ship BBQ, thanks for the 46, and welcome back. Appreciate you. All right, so here we go. If he gets the mini mushroom from this, he got the mega. If he got a mini from that, he could have gone for the chance time play. Rocket Ship BBQ, thank you though for the 46. Appreciate you, and welcome back. Whoop. Well, I don't have a problem with Apple, the phone. And I don't even think it's the company's fault. It's really Verizon who messed it up. Which kind of sucks. Okay, here we go. Yoshi is going to wipe it out. At least it was only worth 5 coins, but we have an interesting situation on our hands. Let's talk a little bit about the in-game here. So Yoshi has a lamp, but he doesn't have enough money. He's very far away from having enough money. However, this might be how he turns it around. I was going to say he might not be able to get 20 coins before the end of the game, but this is huge. You definitely want to try hard this if you are Yoshi, because if you can get 17 coins from this, or even remotely close to that, it enables you to be able to, oh god. Oh, what? He's just wiping out. It enables you to use that lamp. But I don't know if the nerves are getting to him or what, but he's having a hard time. He is having a better time, though, than the blue team over here on the right-hand side. Luigi seems to think that you're supposed to hit the boxes instead of avoid them. I don't know if someone gave him the wrong instructions or what the thing is. But it is looking like, okay, the red team is stabilizing here. Only 3 more coins are needed for Yoshi to hit that star threshold amount that he needs. But they're choking it. They can't do it. Wow, what a throw there at the end. Only got 15, but it might be good enough. The hotel is just a mainly a way to suck up people's money. It like forces them to pay money, so they can't just keep piling it up throughout the whole game. It doesn't really do anything else. All right, here we go. Time for the last 5 turns. Guys, this is it. Will anyone win, though, the lotto ticket? No! They all lost instantly. Just like last week.
Yeah.
All right, but here is the breakdown. And you can see it's been... The current position is kind of how it's been most of the game. But it's very close. What's it gonna be? Nothing too exciting here. Just the ×2 multiplayer. Last week, I believe it was red spaces turned into Bowser spaces. That was exciting. But you know what? I guess we won't have to worry about money as much, will we? Because people are going to be getting 6 coins per turn instead of 3. Dude, Book Squirm is hype. I love Book Squirm. Ooh, interesting. He's trying to deny Yoshi the star usage. A smart play by Luigi there. So that prevents Yoshi from using the lamp again. Because he didn't have enough, but he was close, right? He was 2 coins away. But now he's 12 away, and he only has 5 turns to get up to 20. And if he fails to do that, that lamp will be useless. And so he's running out of time. All right, here we go. Time for the pose. Where's he going? He is going down to the happening. Another happening for him. New to Born, thanks for the 31 and welcome. It's all good. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for tuning in tonight. You picked a good stream to watch. This has been a banger so far. Oh, wait a minute. Now look at this. DK, 1 away from the star off of this. And Waluigi could have gone for the lamp or for the warp pipe play, but he instead goes for the mini. Which is kind of a beef, dude. Kind of a blunder. Now that is very scary because we're living in this reality where if DK picks up the star, he will be 3 coins apart from Luigi. Meanwhile, they are 7 coins apart in first and second. So this will quite literally be anyone's game to win. This is getting a little crazy. Unless we get a battle minigame, that could mix it all up. If Yoshi goes up top, it's battle time. It's not, though. Battle time has been saved. So, assuming we can get through this turn and Luigi's roll without anything crazy happening, it should be guaranteed for DK. This might be what Team Luigi, or what Team Yoshi Dong need to get the W here. Alright, so at this point, this minigame matters a little bit for Yoshi. I think Yoshi wants to win this, because if Yoshi gets the dub here, he will be 10 coins closer to being able to use that lamp that he does have in inventory. Alright, look at that. DK standing out to the side, trying to help his teammate here. But I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. 2 more goals. No, but they're not going to have time. And wow, DK actually wins the solo game whenever Yoshi needed the win. So that is, you know, it's getting a little hairy here for the Yoshi and his magic lamp. Is that Joel? Dude, it's Joel. Ooh, here we go. We've got, Luigi going up top. He's gonna land on the Bowser space. Oh, God. This could be scary, dude. Whoa! We've had 2 winners today from the lottery. He gets himself a nice little shroom. Not bad. But the real thing that matters is this right here.
Wow.
Oh, and that is not great for... That's not great for, Waluigi and Luigi. That stretches the coin gap between DK and Luigi further. And for the first time, basically the entire game, DK is going to be moving out of 4th into 3rd. And it'll be Luigi down in 3rd, or in 4th place now. Which means that, right now it is looking like if the match were to end right now... Oh my God, the RNG! We could have a double! This is crazy. But he lands on the happening space! He's going away from the star. No double this time around. This is crazy, dude. If he had rolled any other number there, he would have maybe been able to get a 2nd star on the next turn. But he got dolphined. Reminder, we're on turn 47 out of 50. Okay, rolls the double 3s. We'll get the 6 off of that. Yoshi needs money, like, ASAP. Okay, interesting. I think this might be a good play. He's gonna try to mega over to DK, take 10 coins from him, which will help him get closer to the star amount needed. Oh, and he gets the double 3s also. That is big pickup for the Yoshman here. Oh, but he lands on the Bowser space! This is not good for Yoshi. What's gonna happen here? And he lost all of the money back down to 0 Bubkus, dude. Only 3 turns left to get to that 20 coins needed. It was looking possible, but I don't know now, man. It's time for order up. These games are tense. It's gonna come down to the bonus stars, I think, guys. Alright, let's see what Toad wants here. Okay, he wants the juice in a burger. Give that man his juice! Alright, so we're paying very close attention to Yoshi here. A minigame win would be great for him, but he has fallen behind here. He's down 0 to 1 at the moment. It is 1st to 3, so he can come back here. He does get the fries. Oh my God! He got both of them, but he lost by frame, so it is actually the blue team who gets the point. I've never seen that before. Literal frames on that one. All right, now he just needs a corn dog and fries. He does answer back. Oh, the standard, the classic burger and fries. You love to see it. Oh, and that is a win for DK Waluigi. They will take it.
Waluigi, the winner.
So that is more money going over to DK and Waluigi, the two people in first and third, extending the lead there. Interesting. This is really coming down to the wire, guys. Also, to the person who was counting turns before, you were right. The game displays it kind of weird. Technically, the last 3 turns just started, even though it says 40 out of 50. I think there might have just been a little confusion there. Oh my god, the coins are rolling in right now. I can't take it. Yeah, see, the turn count that's being displayed is, I don't know, it can be confused. Oh, here we go. Waluigi wiping out. Well, the first place doesn't matter too much, but we might, if we ever need tiebreakers or things like that, we're going to be able to look at the amount of points that each player got for their team throughout the tournament, which might be, you know, it might be useful to get. So if you can get first, you definitely want to go for it. For the individual match, it might not matter, but in the grand scheme of the whole tournament, it might have some impact. Talon, thanks for the 44, and welcome back. All right, so here we go. We've got 3 throw coming in. The players on the outside, again, have the advantage if they play it correctly. And right now, it is currently a 3-way tie at 2. Everyone except Waluigi here. Oh, Waluigi, he got the rim on that one, but he did get the 2-pointer right after going up to 3. This is getting a little tense, man. And who's this going to go to? Waluigi and Luigi are tied. Wow, not even close. They both had... Oh, wait, no, he got 6 at the last second. Waluigi with another victory. He's turning on the Jets here in the end game. Look at this. He's growing that coin lead so fast right now. Oh, wait a minute, but that's Luigi gonna land on the happening, going to where the star is. He might be able to answer back and move into third. This is a big roll for him, dude. He is right there. And Yoshi is also right there, but Yoshi doesn't have enough money. That's the problem. Unless we get a battle game or something to mix it up before Yoshi goes. I think that star might be going to Luigi. Which would put him back in third and DK back and forth. This is getting stressful, man. Try again. See you later, bub. You hate to see it. You hate to see it if you're him, man. Now, Waluigi could go for the pipe play here. If he does this and it switches with Luigi or he takes the star, that would be very bad for him. But he's switching with DK, so it actually ends up working out all right for him. Does go for the 4. Yep, nothing crazy there. Yoshi, yeah, he's gonna pass by the star. He doesn't have any money to buy anything from the shop either, except for, like, a mushroom. But he's gonna go for it. He wants that dang shroom, man. Alright, 1v3 coming in here. Candlelight Flight. I believe the solo lost on this earlier. We'll see if the same can be said here. Yoshi is running out of turns at a rapid rate, A win for him is essential if he wants to overtake and get that first place position again. And they have not, they've not hit him yet. He's too good at juking, dude. Wow. They've yet to hit him. 10 seconds. Looking like a very good performance coming out of Luigi here. I don't know if there's enough time left. Oh, wait. He might be on the final hit. No, he survived just barely. He had one more hit left. But he held on for the W. That is going to deny Yoshi another 10 coins. Big jukes coming out of Luigi here. This is tense. I don't know who's going to win this one. I don't know who wins this. Genuinely. It could be anything. He rolls the 10. That's what he needed. Anything other than a 1. So that is going to be Luigi picking up a second star. We will see if the next star location is anywhere where anyone can grab it. If it's in the middle area or in the upper right, it is possible. And it is in the upper right. We could see another star grab here on the last turn. Gets another happening. I don't know if Yoshi's going to be able to do it. DK is in that area, though. If he gets a high enough roll, he can answer back and get back into third again if he gets the right roll. But he gets a 1, he chokes it. And that could be costly. To make it even worse for his team, Waluigi now has a chance to get it. And he gets the 7. That is going to be a star going to Waluigi as well, off of the choke on the final turn roll. Coming in from DK here. That could be game. So not only does he not catch up in third, he allows Waluigi to extend the first place lead off of that one. Now that next star could maybe be gettable by Yoshi, but I don't think so. Is that a Bowser space? The Bowser mix-up? Final turn? Try again. If it comes down to coins, dude, if there's a star tie and you lose all your money on the final Bowser, it could be game over. Oh, so he's going down to 0 coins, which means now Yoshi actually has a coin lead. If Yoshi gets a single star from bonus, he will be in first off of that. Here we go. Wow, big roll. Is he gonna go for the DK trample to pad the coins? No, he actually I don't know where he's going, dude. He's just going away. But this is a rare instance of a lamp ending in someone's inventory because they didn't have enough money to use it. Final minigame. And look at that. In poetic fashion, the teams are duking it out in a final 2v2. DK and Yoshi against Waluigi and Luigi on Dungeon Duos for the final minigame. We'll see how this one goes. Alright, so the red team with a slight edge here. Based on how the previous Dungeon Duos have gone, it's going to come down to RNG in the pipe section. Still a slight edge to the red team. We'll see if either team opts to go for the lucky double jump on the rotating platforms. Every time, dude. Reminder as we do this minigame, that the breakdown on points is a first place finish is 5, a second place finish is 4, a third place finish is 3, and a last place finish is 1. This means that if a team gets second and third, they will get 1 more point than a team that gets first and fourth. Luigi busting out the double jump. Here we go. Oh my god, that was instant! By DK and Yoshi, though. They have to get the second phase quick as well if they want to get a W here, though. Is it gonna happen? They're choking it! They finally get it, though. They had like a whole room lead, a whole section lead. And that should be a win for DK and Yoshi to end it out here. Alright, so let's take a deep breath while this minigame finishes, guys, because it is time for the finale.
I lost.
This could still be won by either team. Alright, time. If you're praying for a team to win, your channel points, get the prage out, okay? Okay, here we go. The number of stars. Okay. Okay. DK with the 110. Nice flex. Here's the bonus. Minigame. Waluigi. He might have locked up first place off of that one. So guaranteed 5 points to his team. DK, though, answering back with the coin star. That might be what they need to push him through. Happening space. Goes to DK. That might have been enough. DK might have clutched up for a second-third duo finish for Team DK Yoshi to take the W here. And it was actually DK off the double bonus star who passed Yoshi even for second place. This was a very close match, though. It came down to a single point between the teams. That is kind of insane. With a score of 7-6, it was DK and Yoshi that ended up winning by getting second and third place. But dang, what a crazy match that one was. That was huge. That was insane. So, if you were on Team Yoshi and DK, well, I hope you're sleeping well tonight. They made it a little bit close, but they clutched it out at the end of the day. Now, reminder, though, there was a little bit more going on here. I said that if the team that had more channel points spent on them won, then I would gift 10 subs to the chat. And if we look at the total channel points spent, Waluigi and Luigi had 2,024,240 spent. Yoshi and DK had 2,024,951. They had about 700 more points in over a 2 million spread, or 4 million point spread. So that means that I will be gifting the 10 subs. But this is a win for Yoshi DK. Enjoy the points. Congratulations to the Yoshi DK believers. Now, don't leave just yet. We're going to be updating the bracket here, so you guys can see what the next matches are going to look like. But let me gift the subs before I forget. I gotta get the whiteboard for this. Okay, here you go. Whoa! Look at that. Whoa! That was pretty good. All right, so we're gonna be doing two things. We're gonna be talking about next week's board, and we're gonna be updating the bracket. So give me just a minute here. I'm going to throw up the BRB screen. And I'll put some music on. We're going to switch back to whiteboard mode, and then we're going to wrap up the stream, all right? It'll take like 2 seconds, but I get to use the whiteboard, which I like. By the way, if you are leaving, the match for next week is going to be... I haven't decided. I think we're going to do winners round 2 next week. And then we'll do losers after round 2 and 3. But... yeah, give me just a sec here. BRB. Dab! Oh, you can't see it. My bad. Okay, 1 second. Fan of the board, man. Big fan of the board. Okay. 1 second. Need to point this towards me again. Let's turn this down. Okay, is this a good volume? Can you guys hear me okay? And stuff. Okay, time to update the board. So here we go. This is kind of in the way. So, as you can see, this is the bracket. This was the match that we played last week. And it was ultimately a Peach and Mario victory over Wario and Daisy, putting them in the lower bracket down here. But we now have our next set of participants, okay? For the upper and lower bracket. So, if we look at this match, we can update the board. It was Yoshi and DK/Toad that ended up winning with a score of 7. Yeah, that's right. To 6. Wait, no, I crossed them out. I'm stupid. What? 1 second. I'll turn this down a little bit. Okay, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. They're fine. They're good. We'll erase that. We'll fix that. These guys get crossed out. They ended up getting a 6. Don't worry, I can fix this. I'm a professional sportscaster. There we go. Alright, so they won, which means we now have our first upper bracket match. Team 1 is going up against Team 2. So we've got a banger match lined up. That is going to be Peach and Mario, who some people consider to be a cheater, okay, versus the fan favorite, Yoshi/DK Toad. Now, I will say, I have not talked about this. I need to update the lower part. So this is going to be 4 versus 3. Okay, so something we've not talked about is this right here. Where is it? The games, okay? You guys thought it's all Mario Party 4. No, you're wrong. Next week, we are moving into a new game. We are moving into Mario Party 5. And I believe the way we're going to do this is we're going to do the winner's final to determine who goes to Grands next week. So it's a big match. And then we're going to do losers round 1 and losers round 2. And we'll see who works their way up the bracket for the final match. It's going to be huge. All right? It's going to be a big... It's going to be massive. Okay, just trust me. It's going to be huge. But yeah, I think we have this updated now. No one has been eliminated yet, so don't worry if your favorite team did not win. Okay? they still have a chance to fight for their life. And no one will even be eliminated next week because we're just going through the winner's bracket. Okay? It's not until 2 weeks from now when there will be elimination matches being played. All right? I think you guys get the idea. But yes, next week, Mario Party 5. So the way this is going to work is that we're going to do Mario Party 5 for this game and this game. And then we're going to do 6 and then 7 for finals, I'm pretty sure. That's going to be the breakdown. That is subject to change, but we'll see what happens on that. In any case, this has been the update to the board, all right? And that concludes today's Mario Party CPU match. Very good. All right, so I would like to raid someone. So let's go do a raid. I'm going to find someone to raid real quick. And I will be back tomorrow doing something. Check the schedule. I don't remember what it is. But let us raid someone right quick. You know what? We can raid... Let's raid D. Steves today. I'm gonna raid D. Steves. He's a cool guy. Alright. Go check him out. He's playing a little Mario Maker. Check him out. He's playing a little Mario. I'll catch y'all in the next stream. Alright? Very good. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, wait. That's awkward. Okay. Bye.